night, you guys.
We're all sleeping.
But
You're all welcome to
get out of
sleep
my
here.
fucking
We're all
house.
staying here.
Oh,
I'm
good.
leaving
That was on.
here.
That was
Alright.
on recording.
Alright, we started.
Did we not mention that it's an all-night gaming session?
Oh.
I took a vacation day tomorrow.
Yeah. March break.
I'm calling in sick.
Okay, so
I might use it.
at the end of the last adventure, we had just gone through Lachelle being accused of not Lachelle, excuse me. I forgot
Oh my god, didn't we
character's
fuck
name.
up and there was a bunch of guys in a barn or
You
something?
fucked up.
Listen.
Nobody.
Somebody attacked somebody and got poisoned.
I
We
was
did
the only
something
one-
awesome.
I was not in the. I left. I gave up, and
Yeah, way to go, Joe. And then you hopped on his back.
no, it was these two.
Oh yeah, right.
The Temin and
The
We
werebear.
did something awesome.
Oh yeah, we got destroyed.
we got hit with poison, big poison.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna
The
say,
dwarf
yeah.
You almost died.
Manny turned into
Almost
a
a bear.
grizzly
Yeah.
bear.
That's
So
right.
we are all healed up now, right?
Yes.
Barely.
We had to sleep outside in the rain.
Yes, that's what happened.
Because we couldn't
Small
get out.
price
yes.
to pay.
And Zoria got accused of murder.
Did I?
There goes Zoya.
Oh yeah.
By the bad people
Yep.
that we were
Yeah, there was a
yelling at?
caravan or something.
Yep.
And we
You were
were
in the
supposed,
caravan.
we didn't solve the puzzle of the people.
No, there was no puzzle. You
There was
just
no puzzle there. You
Yeah, the
just
puzzle
accused
was
of murder
we
that you
had
didn't
to
commit.
Well, what you don't think she committed.
And you remember that there's I think the main character you need to remember is you have your new pseudo friend,
Are we looking?
Jamie?
Oh, yeah. Is he
Jamie Cleansilver, who's a
Alcohol
female
guy.
gnome.
jammy.
the alcohol girl, right?
Yep.
Yep.
And then
And
are
then
we looking for
Asbara
someone?
Jose, who's the red wizard.
We're looking for some guy though, aren't we? In the town.
You were traveling. You were following the cultists who were
Going to Waterdeep.
carrying treasure to Waterdeep. We were following them in your.
Okay,
Caravan,
so why are
you
we
were-
in this
you were
city
working-
now though?
You were working for the. I can't think of the guy's name, but you were working for a guy who had. I left that sheet at home. Who had he had a cart full of carcasses and meat and stuff.
Yeah, we needed you to do a summary there.
Jam,
Usually do a
Gnome
summary.
Assassin,
Yeah.
Adlin Celeban,
Yeah,
Bolton.
I'm glad you're taking notes,
he is
Paladin.
taking notes.
Yeah, I got some.
Mr.
Good
Paladin.
Yolton. I think it
Enom.
is.
Yolton.
Okay. All right.
Enom the halfling and his wife.
So you arrive in Waterdeep. It's the end of your mission with the caravan. Did anybody remember how much gold they were promised?
600.
No, can't be 600.
We have no gold. All our gold is gone.
It's 50
No,
gold
you
apiece,
got
wasn't
paid.
We
it?
got half before and half after. And
No,
all that.
I was a
50 gold
gold.
piece.
I was a guard and I was making more than you two.
I have
10 gold. per
Oh
week.
yeah. It feels like 5 gold.
Yeah, I have written. down 10
There was
gold
one
per
guy
week.
who was Uther was the big dog.
Mhm.
10 gold per 10 day. So
Right, we split
where
it.
does it say that? Where's
well,
it
when you
gold?
got hired on, I decided whether or not you guys were.
No, I
ready.
know, but does anyone have like gold in a thing?
I'm just a teamster.
No, I just put it in the top corner.
Okay.
You lost all your gold, remember?
No, we did. Yeah, you're right.
I'm just a teamster.
Yeah, we lost our gold because we paid the guy not to kill us. No? And the okay.
What? We lost our gold a long time ago. Mine still says I have 29 gold. Oh, at the bar?
The bar, remember? They were gonna kill. Was
No,
it
I
Kira?
gave him my weapon, I thought.
No,
No,
we
It's
paid
gold.
them.
Why would I
It was
have
either-
29 gold?
it was
We paid
either the
100 gold.
I'm usually pretty meticulous. I would have
Instead of the
erased
weapon.
them. Why would I have gold left?
So
over?
Well, we
We
say you've
each
been gone
paid
for
20.
well, we say you've been gone for 10 weeks. So
Okay.
Uther's getting 100 gold.
Okay.
Well, you guys are splitting it all the way down.
No?
Nope. Apparently not.
Yeah, of course I'll split it.
Yeah, I got 10.
I have
Well,
no.
owe me.
I
I
made
have
what
no
you made.
need for your mortal
Everybody
money.
else gets 50 gold.
Alright, Eric doesn't get gold.
50 gold apiece for everybody but Uther, who was hired sort of as a lead bodyguard because he was
And what
I
do
was a
get?
he
bodyguard.
appeared tougher than the rest.
Can
I
get
got 10 gold
100?
per week.
Huh?
I wrote down 10
were you
gold
10
per
gold
week.
a week for you too?
Yeah.
All right, so you also get.
I think we
100
both
gold.
had to pass rolls for that. And
You
I think
did.
Yeah.
Joe did, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you guys both get 100. Everybody else gets 50. So
I
you
can
arrive in Waterdeep. The merchant caravan that
Are
you're
you
with.
using that pencil?
The merchant caravan you've been traveling with disperses. This is sort of the end of the line for most of these guys. This is
Good
the
share.
not the biggest town. The furthest north people will go. Neverwinter is still much further to the north, but Waterdeep as a main trading area.
Okay.
And the reason why the caravan isn't traveling any further north is due to due to recent flooding. The road north that leads to Neverwinter has been destroyed,
Sweet.
and works are underway for people to go and rebuild the road.
Oh, okay.
So there's nowhere really any further for these caravan guys to take their goods. There's nowhere further north for them to go at this point. The flow of most of the traffic out of Waterdeep to the north now is carrying supplies for the reconstruction of the road, the main road from Waterdeep to Neverwinter.
So there's an invisible wall. Everyone got that?
Invisible wall.
It's just flooding. We can deal with flooding.
You notice that the wagons that are being were commandeered by the cultists actually instead of dispersing, they head for the north end of the city, they everyone seems to should say everyone. So the wagons that were with the stuff you've been following from Greenest actually head north to the north end of the city, and that's about it.
Hey guys,
Let's follow them.
yeah. Maybe Zoria, do you think you could sneak up?
Do
And
my sneak attack thing?
since you're stealthier, just kind of see where they're
I have
going.
a pass without a trace level 2
Kind of
cantrip.
follow them where they're going and let us know.
Well, you're in a city, so no one is really following you.
Your pass without a trace is a cantrip.
Yeah.
You
Wait.
also need to remember, Zoria, that you're not the most
No.
popular person with the cultists that were traveling. You'll be easily recognized because they accused you of murdering one of
But
their
what's pass
friends.
without a trace do? Doesn't that mean I can...
It increases
This-
our
you-
stealth level by 10.
You and the people with you can walk in sort of a silent. You don't leave tracks, and you move silently.
Oh, so it's not like you can't... Okay. Well, I think that's important to have anyways.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Go that way.
Nothing wrong with it. Okay.
But we might get... I might get seen.
Well, I'm gonna throw down right now. I'm not very stealthy.
No, we've established that.
I have an invisibility spell, but I don't know what it does.
I've got my early.
Yeah,
Early
you could
to-
send your owl up to scout.
Okay.
Alright, invisibility. A creature you touch
They won't
becomes
recognize the owl.
invisible up to an hour. Anything the target is wearing or carrying is also invisible. Spell ends for a target if it attacks or casts a spell.
So Jamna is kind of looking at you guys, and she's like, "Are you guys actually going to do something here, or are we just going to stand around?"
I'm gonna send my owl. What
Okay.
do you think?
What do you think we should do, Jim?
Well, if I can make a suggestion,
Fine.
why don't we get hired on to the construction crews and head north, follow these guys as they head north out of Waterdeep. We can very easily get on with as laborers to carry supplies up to the construction crews north of the city
Who should I
and
talk?
follow these guys out of town.
Okay. Who should I talk to get us hired on? Or can you do that for us, Jamie?
Well, they're taking enlistments just at the north gate of the city. Let's go.
All right.
All you have to do is just say good thee well or whatever the hell you say when you.
Hello and well met.
Hail and well met.
Or-
Hail and well met.
Or
How's it going?
how's it going?
How you doing?
How's it going?
How you doing?
All right, let's go get hired on.
So you head to the north end of town, and you're of course they're actively hiring people to go and work on the road. It's fairly dangerous work where they are right now. It's sort of they're passing through some swampy area. They've tried to move the road further away from the coast, so the road's been reconstructed to the east of where the road is now. That when you travel north, of course, the sea is to the west. And you're actually near they call it the Mare of Dead Men, so it's a swampy area that's known to be pretty dangerous. So of course they're looking for laborers. There's not a lot to be found. Of course there's they're certainly willing to pay. It's not paying as well as what you guys had to be bodyguards, but there's a caravan heading out in the morning.
say we join that caravan.
Go build a bridge.
We can build bridges.
Bill
When
Bridges
you
not
approach the caravan, you notice that there are a number of the cultists are there as well. They sort of give dirty looks to Zoria. Of course, they don't really want her following them around.
Do you wanna? Can you make
She's
me?
been suspected of murder.
Would it be
For an
better
hour.
to make me invisible? Oh no, it's an hour, eh?
Well, it's a little too late now. They've seen you.
Anyways, they're planning to head north. Alfred Bierfru is the commander. He's commanding the envoy. He figures they'll have about 6 wagons of supplies. They'll have about 24 laborers and 12 guards, and the cultists are sort of mixed in amongst those that group. So in order to expedite, because this is going to be a long chapter anyways, you guys head north out of town the next day. It takes you about a week to travel north. You travel about 200 miles north up the coast, and you actually come to not really a barn, more like a traveler's way stop. So the caravan stops at this traveler's way stop.
Fifth wheel.
It's a roadhouse, and you pull into the roadhouse, and you're greeted by the camp superintendent. His name is Bog. He's a half orc, and he immediately begins to start directing the wagons to be unloaded. It's sort of a big warehouse, this area. Think of it more in that respect. So he starts getting the wagons unloaded into this warehouse. If you look in the warehouse, you can think of it as a building. Think of any kind of big warehouse, like the size of a Walmart, say. It's 2 stories. There's living quarters on both stories, upstairs and downstairs. There's a stable out the back. There's a warehouse area, sort of a storage room that you see supplies being moved into. And there's also upstairs is a big common room where, actually above the warehouse area, the storage room area, where people will have sort of a common area where they have meals and you can sort of sit and participate together.
Here we go.
Can I go into this like barn and maybe investigate what's?
Oh yeah, you're all inside the barn. It's huge. You're in there with all the wagons and the laborers, and the laborers are unloading the
So
wagons.
it's just building materials. There's nothing out of the ordinary. Can I investigate to see?
Do you want to do an investigation check this one?
Did the Cult of the Dragon go in with us?
9.
They're still around. Their wagons are there.
So they were in the warehouse as well.
9 plus.
No, that's it.
You just sort of see what I've
You see
described.
black. You don't know why you're blind all of a sudden.
You guys can all make investigation checks.
Natural 20.
Of course, on a fucking investigation.
I have a +7 to my investigation.
What's investigation?
It's your intelligence plus your investigation.
I critical fail.
you slip up some valuable information. We're here to kill them.
Oh shit!
You squeeze lemon juice in your eyes.
I said the loud part quiet, the quiet part loud.
Oh God, 1.
So when you
No,
go into
it's
the
there.
storeroom, you're actually a laborer, so you're moving stuff into the storeroom. You notice that there's a door to, it looks like to another area, but no one's going in and out of this other storeroom while you guys are actively unloading the cars.
Find out where everybody. Is there guards?
There's no guards.
I believe it was stealth.
As you can say, there's Bog, who's the big half-orc who's sort of
I
directing
say I
people
use
around.
that spell.
What spell?
The pass without a trace. I think that would be.
I'd like to ask Bog.
Yeah. Talk to Bog.
Do you
Hey
think?
Bog,
Okay.
Boy, what's the trouble?
what's back there? You told us all about the rest of the building. What's back there?
That's where we keep the valuables. You keep out of there. I've got the only key, and you'll not be going back there. There's no need for you to be back there. If you have something you need safekeeping, you could give it to me, and I'll lock it up for you.
Sure. Why don't you take this owl?
I was gonna say
Oh.
Manny.
Well, Bog.
Turn into a
worm.
Turn into a
Well,
worm. worm and
Bob,
just say, "This is my precious worm."
I'm gonna say, well, Bog, I know I'm just here to help with the construction, just as part of the group, but I'm actually part of the noble family of the Order, and I do have some valuables that I'd like to place in safekeeping for the.
Boy, what do you got?
I've got a couple of magical crystal focuses that I'd like to.
Let's
just
have a look.
I pull out one of my crystal focuses.
What are your crystal focuses?
It's like just like a ball, a little crystal.
All right.
It's worth a lot as a wizard to be able to keep these in safekeeping.
Okay, he
maybe
takes
if
it
you
from you, takes a slip
Oh.
of paper out of his notepad, he writes it down. One crystal focus. Tears it off, hands it to you. Takes your crystal focus from you and
This
stuffs
looks
it in his
so
satchel. I'll
sophisticated.
lock that up later for you. I'll keep it on my,
Oh, I think
my
it-
body from now
That's
on.
right.
It's very
He's
Oi!
a,
I can
Oi.
do
he's
whatever
a
I
little bit
want.
of both.
I'm a half orc.
half work, half accent.
Down under.
Down under.
It's like, well, it's very important to me that I actually
Letting
get to
loose
see
jobs.
that you're storing it away because,
You don't trust me?
well, it's a part of my order. I
He
would.
takes it out of his pocket, hands it back to you. If you think it's that valuable, you should keep it on you.
So you're saying your
Denied.
your safe isn't that safe? Seems like you don't have much confidence in your own storage.
Oh, you
So it can't be that valuable.
You half elf?
No, I'm human.
He's half dragon, can.
No, he's not half dragon.
No.
That's what he wanted to be. Right. Half douche.
Listen, we'll be unloading some valuables later on. Come back when we're unloading the valuables into the back room.
Sure.
I'll take it from you there and I'll show you where I store it.
What time do you want me to come meet you?
Come after dinner.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I was gonna say 2 p.m. Like they don't have watches.
Fine. My Fitbit says.
Come after dinner. Well, that doesn't work for me. Let's figure out a time.
I like to get an early start on the day.
He looks at his sundial watch. Hmm.
So you guys, you can go for dinner. It's uneventful. After dinner, he seeks you out and takes you down.
No.
Huh?
No.
Yep.
So you see that some of the cultists actually are unloading some material now into the storage room. The back room door is open, but Bog is watching pretty intently. You see cultists carrying crates in. He says, "All right, I'll take it now."
I hand him one of my focuses.
Wait,
Okay,
wait,
takes your
stop.
focus.
What's your character's name?
Is it me? Do you want me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Zoria, I touch Zoria and turn her invisible.
Okay.
Can you do that? Do you have to
Yeah.
roll something for that?
No.
It's a
You can turn
cantrip?
invisible.
Yep. No, it's
The
not a cantrip.
motherfucking-
I just used the spell slot.
Okay.
He had invisibility.
So I.
You're not challenging it, so there's no roll.
I'm following.
You're not challenging it. I
I'm
just wanna see
following.
what the,
And you stay invisible for an hour unless you attack.
for an hour. Okay, so you're gonna tell me what you're gonna do.
So how many spell slots do we have?
You have what do you have? What does she have? 4 first level, 2 second level.
That number.
What's this? What the hell is this?
Yeah.
4?
I don't know why it says 4 and there's 5 underneath.
Oh, so this is 2.
Mhm.
So I can do pass without a trace at the
Bob.
same time.
Anybody needs
You-
some
you're
help?
invisible.
You can
You're
do it
invisible.
at the same time.
But you're invisible.
Does anybody need help unloading valuables?
Well,
Okay.
I just went down with
He's
him.
just down
We're
there
big,
by
strong
himself.
guys.
So I'm
Oh.
following. Just to let you know, I'm following you guys
Invisible.
Good
invisibly.
Okay. So you're following Tim invisibly. You guys are upstairs. Bog doesn't want anything to do with you because you know
Oh,
you die.
We're having a drink, I guess.
I'm doing the.
Well, you're in the main room. There's the cultists, some cultists there, but mainly it's the laborers.
We're making friends with the cultists.
Chatting up the cultists.
We're talking bad about Zoria.
You're
Oh,
actually
you did it, guys.
the
Give me this
cook-
goddamn
You're making
arrow.
friends with the cook, Gristle Pete.
Gristle.
The cook is upstairs cooking. He's whistling a happy tune. He's happiest when people are having a good time.
I slip him.
He bought some alcohol from your buddy who was on the last trip that you spent most of your money on. Okay, so he takes it. You go in the room. Do you want to do
Perception.
Perception, please.
I guess I can't investigate at this point. I'm just gonna look
Or
around.
just have a look around.
Zoria, did you sneak in behind?
Yes.
15.
Let's see.
Do you still have to-
16.
Does Zoria still have to roll like some sort of challenge to like
No.
sneak past people?
Not
She's
invisible.
No dog
invisible.
invisible.
But like you
Will
don't
you
hear.
without a trace? Is that what you said?
Pass without a trace. I was
So
gonna-
she's essentially invisible, leaves no tracks, and is silent.
Cool.
for an hour. I don't know how long pass without a trace last though?
It lasts long enough for you to get in the room. You have to follow him down some stairs and into
Okay.
this room.
Conveniently long enough.
It's only takes you 2 minutes.
That's fine.
You notice from one corner of the room there seems to be some wet footprints, but it's not very wet outside. It's been pretty dry. But you notice some sort of wet footprints sort of scattered around in one corner of the room, really. That's all
Are
you
they like
notice.
humanoid,
Humanoid.
draconic? Okay. All right. What footprints, and then as opposed to like the valuables, are they like weapons? Are they?
Well, you see, okay, the room is sort of like he's got a cabinet. He's put your stuff in sort of like a cubby hole in the cabinet on the one wall. It's basically on the opposite side of the wall. That's common to that room in the sort of general warehouse space. There's barrels. There's crates. Some of the crates you recognize from the cultists, so wagons. But nothing like sort of screams at you like gold or valuables or whatever. It's just a number of crates. There's a few things in the cubby hole, but nothing that looks to like some purses with some gold stuff in them. But
Well, thank you very much, Bog. I appreciate it. I would
yeah,
hate to have this
go
in
ahead,
loss.
go have another drink.
Alright. Come on up with me. I'll have one with you.
I'll be up
my,
later.
My treat.
I'll be up later. I gotta watch this. These people are still actively working, so I gotta. It's my job.
All right, you know where I'll be when I head up.
All right.
Upstairs.
See you later, wizard.
Yeah, I'm still with you.
So you're gonna hang out there? Okay.
So doing the opposite of what you're supposed to do and splitting up the group.
So after
Closest
about
to you.
another 40
Yeah.
minutes of,
All the important people are together.
do you want to try and hide in the room?
I mean, what do you guys think I should do while I'm in the room? Oh, I guess I can't even have.
You can't
my
do anything until the workers are gone.
Do we want to make a
Can
distraction?
I look at perception check
Do
by
any
like
distractions.
walking around?
You just want to light shit on fire.
Investigation.
You can
Investigation?
Do the same. You can do an investigation check if you want.
Okay, I'm gonna do an investigation.
What are you
That's
gonna
Do another. Okay, well, tell me what you're gonna do. Are you actually gonna search around while these guys are in the room bringing in?
yeah, I'm gonna search around. I'm like silent and.
They're gonna go
invisible.
rustling through stuff while there's like 40 guys working.
Yeah, they're loud and.
She's got to pass without a trace.
Whatever, good luck.
No. Should I not?
You're on your
No,
own.
good luck. Let's see what happens. Whatever.
Okay.
Fuck it.
You want to do while everybody's in there? You
Fuck
wanna
it, we're doing it live.
YOLO swag.
I'm gonna do a perception check.
You can just investigate because you're sort of walking around. So
Do you know what you're? Does she know what she's? She doesn't know what she's looking for.
Still roll.
We just want to
Do a
know what the
perception
cultists have.
A
Yeah.
perception roll.
We don't know what
it's
we're
a
looking for
wisdom.
yet, right?
Can I get the box? It's easier to see.
Here, I'll take those things out of it.
Sure.
She needs a box with a dark bottom so she can read her dice.
Yes. 13 plus.
That's enough.
16.
So you see the same thing as Eric. So in the sort of one corner of the room, the southeast corner of the room, you see sort of wet, a bit kind of slimy almost.
I'm gonna go follow those.
Well, they just sort of lead to this corner of the room. They're just sort of, they're mostly concentrated around. You see one barrel there they seem to end at this barrel. They seem to be,
The hell?
the barrel seems to overlap over some of the footprints.
You're looking at the
There's
barrel.
probably someone in the barrel.
Yeah, I'm gonna check the barrel.
Somebody else is sneaking around.
That's what I'm
You go
thinking.
to push the barrel. You notice it's fairly light, and with the very slight touch, it tilts forward. It's very light.
Just maybe there's something hidden underneath it,
Yeah,
like a trap
Maybe a
door.
trapdoor or something.
yeah. I'm
There
gonna
are
do
people
the.
in the room, so. Okay, they don't know.
Are you rolling perception checks on them?
Well, yeah, the cult. Well, there's the.
I'm
barrel's
pretty
magically
silent,
moving
though.
on
Yeah,
their
yeah.
own,
I was just
so
curious if that's like how that worked.
Pretty silent.
So
She hasn't
maybe-
waited for them to leave, and they're kind of distracted with what they're
Oh,
being excited.
maybe just wait to investigate further until.
Well, we have an hour.
No, I have an hour, so I'm gonna check the. I'm gonna move that barrel a little bit, right?
When you push the barrel forward a little
I
bit,
mean,
you see a
wait-
little bit of light
wait for
appear
it.
from underneath the barrel.
Yeah, there's a trapdoor. Let's see.
Cool.
So just wait till.
Well, but I don't want to
Noticed?
sit and wait because if they're more than an hour, I'm screwed.
You
Yeah,
could
no, but
you could potentially hide. There's enough crates and things. Like think of a Indiana Jones warehouse. You could probably hide behind some stuff without too much difficulty and not be seen.
I just don't want you to get caught because he just rolled perception on that barrel moving just a slight bit, right?
Well, she pushed it. It was surprisingly light, so it did move a slight bit. Like she pushed it forward enough, she could see underneath it, and then she let it set back down. So that wasn't a slight like little. It was like a because she moved very easily with her touch.
Is the barrel open? Could I just like jump through the barrel?
It's a sealed barrel. Anyways, you can hide in this room if you want. You're an
What
elf.
do you guys think?
You have some experience hiding.
Whatever, this is up to you. You're on your own.
Yeah, we trust you.
You made your life choices.
Well, I'm gonna try to go into the hole. That's what she said. That's what he said.
You're gonna go in. You're gonna try and go in the hole while they're actively moving shit around.
Listen, if she wants to fail horribly, let her fail horribly.
No, I'm not. I'm testing the waters. That's not what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sit and wait until.
All right.
You might want to get out of there
It's safe.
before your
No.
spell wears out. 'cause
But I
it's
just happened in it.
Otherwise, you'll be
I
stuck in your animal form
I know. I
forever.
was gonna say that.
been, it's been 40 minutes.
No, it hasn't been 40 minutes.
Let's time check.
So are you gonna hide?
I've got 2 hours.
All
It's
the
an
same
hour.
decision.
And Tobias 4. That was 2 hours.
Pretty sure
Are you gonna hide?
I think Animorphs is 2.
No, Animorphs isn't that.
Is it?
You should hide.
And you also.
I'm gonna
have
hide.
Stay on topic.
Okay, so the cultists stop. Basically, everything's been brought in the room, and Bog Luck, his last name is Luck. Bog looks around the room. Critical fail. He doesn't see anything. He goes out, extinguishes the lamp, closes the door. You hear the door lock from the
Oh,
outside.
good. You all know I'm here, right?
So I think we should
And
try to
walks
get that
away.
key.
Wait, she could just open it from the inside, possibly.
You can certainly try.
How do locks work in Neverwinter or in D&D?
Well, you don't have any rogues, and you have no thieves' tools, so it can be a little difficult for you guys.
I got a big ass hammer.
You
Though.
could kick the door in. That would make a hell of a lot of noise.
We-
It's
we
not the most insulated place.
We gotta brute force
The
it.
Can't you
doors
just
to
unlock
all
it
the
from the
living
inside?
quarters are open. There's no doors, which is why people lock their valuables in this room, because it's just basically a free-for-all out there. Most of the laborers are staying on the main floor. The cultists, most of them are staying upstairs. The only room upstairs, there's 2 rooms that have doors on them. One is Bog's room, and one is, what do I call him, Alfred's room, who's the guy who leads the expedition. Basically, he just leads the caravans back and forth. He's got a small room, Bog's got a big room, but they're the only rooms with doors. All the rest of the rooms are just open.
I'm gonna try to go in that barrel. No one's around.
Okay, well, you easily push the barrel over, that's fine. You look
What's
down.
under?
Well, it's just all you see is a passage, like, it looks like a tunnel.
Well,
Can she
I
open
want to
it?
kind of get you guys to come. So
Can she open the door from the inside?
It does look like
She can try.
I'm
Go
gonna
check it
try.
out.
Give it a try.
I'm gonna try.
Because yeah, you don't know until you go up and inspect the lock on it, right?
I'm gonna try and
Fine,
open
we
the
will.
door, and if I can, I'm gonna send my owl up to grab you guys to come
Jesus
down.
Christ, you and your fucking owl.
Your owl is there with you?
Your owl's not there with me.
No.
Owl's flying around outside.
Like so, like
Orly's always
perception
there.
check. The barrel like moves a little bit. The guys look over, but there's just like an owl above. Just, like,
An owl
circling.
flying in a room.
There's, like, whatever.
inside-
It's
inside
like
the
Navi.
room.
Navi just shows up out of nowhere.
That's expected.
Bobby's magical, your owl is just normal.
Oh, my owl's magical.
No, he's not.
To me,
Fine.
it's
I
magical.
check the door, and it's open.
Well, I'm playing D&D all wrong.
Come on, you got you have dexterity of 19. I'm gonna ask you to do a sleight of hand check.
I attack the orc and I kill him in one blow.
That's how you play D&D, right?
Go roll a 1.
My dexterity, I got an 18 roll,
Okay, and you get
plus 5.
Yes, the door,
So,
there's a little bit of a latch, but you manage to get the door open.
right.
I'm assuming you're not kicking the door wide open, you're just making sure you can
So I wedge it
Hey
open.
guys!
I
go
wedge
check
it
this
open.
out.
Where are you guys?
We're upstairs drinking or something.
It's basically
We're
unlocked.
just in the common area.
Well, no, enough time's gone by that everyone has sort of settled down for the night.
Okay.
Because she was waiting till everybody
I
left.
keep it wedged. By this
I think-
point, I'm assuming I'm visible now.
Well,
I keep it wedged enough that we can go back
It's
down.
been about 3 hours since you went down there.
Holy shit.
Wow.
I go upstairs and I tell you guys, look,
Okay.
there's a secret passage. I've wedged the door. Come follow me and I'll show you where to go.
Nice.
Sounds good.
What?
Except for you.
Alright, let's do this.
Okay.
Yes, behold.
Come with me and it has to be in creep around cartoon, yeah.
You don't have to creep down. There's no guards or anything. Bog figures the door's locked, so there's not people really.
People are sleeping, right? We're trying to be.
Everybody's sort of sleeping and resting.
Bay caught me slipping.
Okay.
So you're just gonna get in there and go for it.
Yeah.
That's beer style.
Yeah.
We're not very subtle.
No, we go to the door.
Or no,
All-
right.
I wanna light.
Me or you should be like leading.
Yeah, I was gonna say I have.
Are we
vision
in the room
darkness. Is it
Yeah.
dark?
Okay.
Is it a dark
You
tunnel?
just opening the door to the room?
Yeah.
Just kicking the friggin' door in?
No,
Well, not kicking.
she left it open, right?
I left it open a wedge.
Yeah, we're going back into the room. We're not going into the hole yet.
Yeah, we're
Would
going
you like
to
to
the hole.
peer into the room before I actually go into the room?
I would peer
Yes.
based on that metagaming going on
Which
right
room are
now.
we talking about?
When you
The
peer
barrel
into the-
room or the main or the locked
You-
room that you?
Okay,
The
it's
locked room that I kept
Make a
wet.
perception.
Oh, okay.
Make a goddamn perception check, Ollie.
16.
3. Crushed it.
It's wisdom.
Critical
16.
fail.
Well, that's a 7.
Oh.
You hear some scrabbling noises
Uh-oh.
as you approach the room.
Kobolds.
Do I recognize what they are?
You hear scrabbling noises as you approach the room.
Oh, it's scrabbly.
Like
Guys, it sounds
Yeah.
scrabbly.
Alright.
I rush in.
People are like,
I
that's
dropped-
not a word.
I draw.
It is if you're playing
do you-
Scrabble.
did you get the
Scrabble,
do you-
Scrabble.
Do you have a silence spell?
Scrabble,
I
scrabble,
don't.
scrabble, scrabble.
I cast Zone of Truth.
Prestidigitation.
The opposite. Thunderwave.
Underway.
Alright.
Oh, guys, I can
Do you
see.
think we should go in there? There's some scrabbling going on.
I
Whatever
like
the fuck
Scrabble.
that means. Whatever the fuck scrabbling means.
And you see light through
It's
the crack in
happening.
the door.
Light. There's
So
light.
there's people in there.
There's peeps.
Send your
We gotta be quiet because we'll wake everybody up.
I'm gonna try and sneak in.
Sneak in, yeah.
Yeah. One of us should sneak in.
I can
Okay.
sneak back in because I've got better sneak.
You could actually just look in the room. So when you look into the room, as you're trying to sneak
What's the
in,
difference between peering and looking?
Did you say peering? You were sneaking. When you look in the room, you look in, you see a bunch of humanoid guys with like they look like scaly, lizardy
Uh-oh.
skin
Kobolds.
that are actively like moving the crates down. The barrels would kicked over, moving crates down this tunnel. There's 4 of them in the room right now. 2 of them are moving one crate down.
Do you
and 2 of them are
recognize them
getting
from the
ready.
group that we traveled with?
Do you want to make an arcane check? Knowledge check?
Knowledge?
History, nature, religion. Nature, you can make a nature check, Michelle.
Okay, we've never
can
been
make
told what
nature.
we're looking for, right?
You're supposed to be following the treasure.
But we don't know a specific object in the treasure.
That's all.
Because I have locate object that would be really useful right now. But I have to know what I'm looking
You got a 12?
What am I doing?
yeah.
Rolling
We're
or
So
rolling.
you recognize them
nature
as
check,
lizard
yeah.
folk?
for. Who we're
So you
looking
add your
for.
nature, if you're nature proficient.
Yeah, I am. 16.
So
Okay,
plus
so
3,
you recognize them as lizard folk,
Yeah, 16.
and then
which is
you
a
add your
race of
intelligence.
humanoids.
I think it's.
And they're just basically lugging these things down.
Laborers.
Yeah, but I guess
Yeah.
my question was, are they from the group that we traveled up with? Or are they like just...
Oh no, you did not have any lizard folk with you.
Is that?
Are they?
Are they
armed?
leaving wet footprints?
They are armed. And they
Would
Are
it
they
be-
leaving wet footprints?
Would it be worthwhile to...
Yes, they're leaving wet footprints.
Guys, I solved the wet footprint mystery.
We wake up
one,
Bog
guys?
and have him take care of it and try and get on their good
Oh
side?
no.
Alright, let's
I'm
do
sure
it.
Bog is in on it.
Let's go kill the lizard folk.
Yeah, you did.
Alright, I draw my rapier.
Your rapier.
I do my shillelagh.
Wait, do you want to get in a fight?
Looks like we're gonna have
And
to.
draw attention to everybody?
Let's.
What if we try and talk to them first?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Alright, go for it.
Draw
Normally
your
I
weapon.
would want to fight, but
Draw
we're
your
trying to
weapons
not...
and say like, "Hey, what's going on here?"
Go for it.
What's going on here?
That's loud.
And startle them.
You startle them.
Uh-oh, battle music starts.
Nope,
Roll
they're,
for
they're,
initiative.
they're sort of, they sort of slightly look at you. They don't look like they're ready to fight you. They just kind of look at you and shrug and continue on moving the crate.
Alright.
Moving these
Do
crates
they
along.
speak English? Do we know if they speak English? Or common?
Oh, don't you speak,
You can try and talk to them.
don't you
did, I
speak
said, what's going
lizard
on
or?
here?
They didn't understand you.
Lizard.
Just
And who
continuing
speaks,
to move on.
Does anybody speak lizard?
I'm gonna use my comprehend language spell.
You can try Draconic.
I can try Draconic? I
Yes,
guess they're lizards.
generally reptilian.
Idiot.
races
They're all the same?
Okay.
That's
speak
racist.
That's
Draconic.
racist.
I
It's
say
racist.
hello and well met in Draconic.
Hail and well
It's
met.
hail and well met, for the love of God.
It's my catchphrase.
Hello.
Mime!
Hello and well met.
I said hail and well met to everybody.
Hey.
You said hello. How's it going?
What do you want? We're doing what you're telling us to do. We're just moving the crates.
Excellent,
Speak parcel
excellent.
tongue?
Yeah, it's
Good
parcel
work.
time. Yeah.
I'm coming
Moving
to
the
inspect
crates
the
where?
operation.
No, no,
You
you
mean
know,
moving the
you
crates
know,
where?
you.
Damn it. You had one chance and you blew it. They think that you are in charge of them.
Why would you say where?
Don't know.
Say yes. Carry on.
Yes.
Tell them yes.
All right.
Where are you taking them specifically?
Sure.
Thank God.
Good job.
We just
We're
want to
gonna-
get home, get this over with. They
Well, then
continue on. They
then
turn
her-
their back
Tell
on
them
me.
that you're following them.
Then hurry up.
I'm
Yes,
just
sir.
overseeing it.
Do you mind if I do a little inspection of where
Do
you're
you
bringing
mind?
these down?
Do you
No,
mind?
never
We're
do
their
you mind.
boss.
What does improv say? Always make assumptions. Never question. You are gonna do
Yeah.
an
Do you-
All
inspection.
right. Let's take a look at how this is going.
There you
I'm
go.
coming down there.
Whatever.
Surprise inspection.
Whatever. They just continue on.
Just go. They don't care.
The first
Just give
two
a
are
shit.
gone now. They're down in the tunnel.
Full of
Right.
tea bags.
Yeah.
Not Eric. Well, that too, but I meant the lizard guy.
I want to follow the lizard people.
All
Let's
right.
go.
My men are gonna oversee this this operation.
They don't give a shit. Let's go.
We don't care.
All right.
Yeah, they don't give a shit.
Okay, so we continue into this.
They're like the ultimate teamsters.
We're going.
If you want, why don't you pick up a box and help us out here?
What do you say? Sorry, what
Why don't you pick up one of the boxes and help us out here?
Because I'm telling you what to do.
Eric,
Wow.
seriously.
Wait,
I'm too small to carry a box.
well, I carry a box
And
and
too
try to,
important.
try to figure out what's inside this box.
Okay, well, you have to help. Someone's gonna have to help you. They're quite heavy.
I can help you.
You're too weak.
Okay, well, you pick up the box. You can look inside if you want. It's full of random objects of value. Like stuff that was stolen from Greenest. There's jewelry, there's gold,
You should grab
there's
your
religious
focus.
artifacts, there's stuff of not of significant value. You taking your thing back?
Yep.
Your Fabergé.
Your Fabergé that you haven't used, you've had this whole time. and
Your
haven't used.
Fabergé focus.
I've used them.
Have you?
Yeah.
With what?
It's what powers my lightsaber.
Oh, Christ.
What?
Is the tunnel dark or is it?
Yeah, it's like it's barely lit. These
It's
guys
okay.
are they're lizard guys. They can see in the dark.
I can see in the dark.
So, yeah.
So can you?
Everyone's-
Yeah, no, I was just
I
asking.
can't.
I could light a torch.
I could light a weapon. I have holy light.
Nice.
I mean, you can
Okay.
just use a torch too.
All right, let's
Mine's
go.
cool.
Let's go down the tunnel. We're gonna be.
Just hold on to my cape.
Don't
we
talk
make-
to them. They don't care. We're gonna follow them.
Okay.
We follow them.
I take one of the valuables and put it in my
Of course you do.
I'm poor, man.
Unfortunately, it's the least valuable one.
Are they just a
Of
bunch
all
of
the valuables,
Are they
it's the
just
least.
utensils?
They're forks.
Okay, well you walk through the tunnel for a
Yeah.
while. Like it takes you about 45 minutes to walk through this fairly long tunnel. You're in this
Jesus.
tunnel for a while, and you come up from the far end, and you're actually in the middle of what appears to be a swamp. It's soggy. It's slimy.
Oh, it's the King
it's
Dead swamp.
really muddy.
So we're outdoors?
You're back outdoors.
No, an indoor swamp. It's there's indoor swamps.
They're really new now.
They're really-
Yeah.
They're in.
It's all the rage.
People were like, "This is comfortable. I want to build this in my home."
You
There's a
take-
fairly well-worn trail, and the lizard men are sort of carrying the
Oh, we.
crate of goods, and they're sort of walking along. You guys are sort of following them. They're moving fairly slowly, but they're not really in any sort of a rush. They're sort of walking along, whatever. You keep following them. Eventually
Do
they
you do a
come.
perception check, or is it like nothing to see?
It's up. I mean, you're in the swamp. You can do a perception check if you want.
Nope.
Somebody else?
15 plus something. 3 plus another 3.
Okay.
I don't know.
Anybody else?
I got
That's a
11.
pretty good perception check. I'm not gonna roll one.
Yeah, why make the effort?
Yeah, I know. Link is on me.
Link is on you. You can't roll.
Literally.
I swear to God, if we miss a piece of critical information because you didn't roll,
It's
it
gambling.
You got a 21. And what's so?
should be fine. Yeah.
You're like we barely see something up the distance.
We need
So-
one more perception check.
Damn it.
Well, yeah. I mean, after a while, you after walking and it gets close to the morning, you come across a small campsite.
Mhm.
At the campsite, there is basically a few lean-tos. There's a sort of a raised sort of stone area that looks like, you know, they could build a campfire to cook food. You see sort of, it looks like you kind of got a sort of the edge of large body of water, like you're in sort of the bayou now. It's all water and swamp. And the lizard folk, you know, there's a couple other guys. There's a bunch of them at the camp. You've kind of caught up with the rest of them, and they kind of look back at you and say, "Are you guys still like? What are you trying to do? Like, usually you guys leave us alone. Like, why the hell are you following us all the way here? Can't you see we're doing what you're telling us to do?
Yeah,
like, why don't you get lost?
We heard
Like,
reports.
nobody ever comes as far."
We've been heard that some of these packages haven't been making it all the way to the end, so we're just making sure that they get
Wait a minute. Hey, Snapjaw!
Health and safety check.
Snapjaw! And one of the
We're
lizard men
witness.
turns around. Sort of like a
Where are the labels?
bigger guy. Seems maybe he's sort of the leader of this group. Foreman. He comes and walks over to you. And goes, "Is there a problem here?"
No problem. So far, so good.
Carry on.
Well, what are we doing wrong? What's the problem? You guys never come out here.
So we've gotten reports that some of our packages have been going missing. Not a fault of the lizardmen, but
Who sent you here?
Bog.
No, who sent you here? I don't care about Bob. Who sent you here? Aren't you guys members of the cult?
The Lizard Queen. What's the queen?
Try
The
saying
Queen of the Dragon.
Try Alfred.
Try Alfred.
Alfred?
The lizard queen.
Alfred?
You're
You guys
you're
sure you're
in
with the
charge.
cult?
Sent us.
I am the lizard queen.
Is it Alfred? We've been
Your voice
escorting
is
Alfred.
getting meeker as you guess more names.
You're
Fuck, no.
Let Eric do.
supervisor.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
try intimidation.
let Eric do. No, not intimidation. I'm gonna let you do a persuasion check.
All right, persuasion.
Charisma.
Go.
Horrible thing.
Link is like total cuddle mode.
5.
No.
5 is not gonna do it.
Damn that meek voice.
Alright, I draw my weapon.
Yeah. As soon as Eric like squeaks out, like
Whoa, 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 Snapshot. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait a minute. I don't want to fight with you guys. Who the hell are you? If you're not with the cult, why are you here?
Sit, let's
These
go.
items were stolen
We
from
tell them
Greenest.
exactly what we're.
Yeah. These items are stolen from Greenest, and we're here to
Where
follow
the hell's
them.
Greenest? What's Greenest?
The town that was
About
ransacked to the south.
6 months to the south of here.
Okay. And?
We're following this.
We're trying to figure out what the cult is
You want
doing.
it back? Is it this stuff here?
we
Take
don't
it, I
remember
care.
what we're trying
We are
to
trying
follow,
to
but it's
find
important.
what the cult wants to do with our valuables.
You want to find out what the cult's doing with your valuables? How the hell should I know what they're doing with
Can
them?
I take a second and cast Zone of Truth? Because I want to make sure that everybody
You have Zone of Truth?
I just got it.
Do
Can I
it.
actually cast it now?
Yeah, he gets a saving throw. What's it?
And it's an
saving-
oath,
It's
which
saving
means
throw.
it's not a...
Oh, I don't get a saving throw against the oath?
Oh yeah, you do, sorry.
What's my saving throw?
It's that number there. So, spell save.
Spell save DC is 12 apparently.
12? Okay. It's wisdom?
Yeah.
I gotta see what his wisdom is this guy. +1. 17. Okay. Doesn't work.
Garbage! One time I got to cast it, it makes a difference.
Alright.
Okay, you guys aren't with the cult. That's obvious. What can I do for you?
Where are these packages going? Tell us that.
Who's been
Well,
talking to
wait
you?
a minute. I'll tell you everything you want to know, but you need to do me a favor first.
Fucking Zone of
Name
Truth
it.
fail.
It's one of these things.
We've got a bit of a problem on our hands, and we certainly could use some assistance from a fine, strong-looking group like yourselves.
Side quest.
Steven the Ranger.
I
We
give
could
you your
certainly
bow.
help one another out here. I might be able to tell you what's going on with the Cult of the Dragon in exchange for your help with a little problem that we have.
Done. Side
What
quest.
what is your
Yes.
what is your problem? We'll see what we can do.
Have you ever heard of a bullywug?
We have now.
I'm gonna
Once.
do.
Nature check?
You can do a nature check.
Is it anything like a
I'll say
hornswoggle?
history, but I have not come across this in any of my
Say
readings.
goodbye
You
to
can
his
do it in
shoes.
history. Yeah, you can do nature. You can do whatever.
18 on my
Six.
history.
6 on my nature.
Do you want to do
Yeah. Nature.
It's kind of important.
13.
Joe and I just look confused.
16.
What's the nature?
I got an 18 number.
So you know from nature and history that the bullywugs are like lizard men, though not evolved from lizards, they're evolved from frogs.
Oh,
Oh, fuck those guys.
they're like the wieners.
I
Yeah.
believe in creationism, and I don't think there's evolution.
Yeah, Murlocs are cool.
If they evolved from frogs, why are there still frogs around?
What are we all, just monkeys? Silly.
Monkeys and shoes.
So
Sure.
listen.
Yes, we're down for that, is what we're
Alright.
trying to say in our roundabout idiocy.
So we've been taking these goods for the cult of the dragon to a castle in the center of the swamp, and we're being treated as second-class citizens.
Don't care what's the fraud. What's the point?
Oh, what? We do
Well,
care. How
everybody should-
dare you be treated such a
What's
way?
the problem?
Everybody should be
Paladin,
treated
you should be
with
like,
dignity and respect.
Why art thou?
We gotta help these guys out.
Yeah. Person's a person, no matter how small.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Seuss.
Alright.
Well,
So
we
second-
certainly could appreciate your assistance to maybe change the power structure at
Yes.
the castle.
Down for that.
Like usurping a throne.
For some reason, the cultists have put the bullywugs in a position of power. They think they can boss us around.
What?
Their leader. I actually wrote some of this shit down so I remember what the hell the stupid name is.
Dr. Bullywug.
Fuck those guys. Let's do it.
No, let him talk.
Their leader, Farbleck Splattergoo, the leader of the
Splattergoo.
Ballywugs,
I'm getting so
has
confused.
been placed second in command from the cult leader,
Ridiculous.
Drawl. Drawl, the cult leader, and Farblex, what a stupid name. I'm gonna call him Splattergoo. Drawl and Splattergoo are running the show over there. And we want to show them that we should be the ones in charge. We can
Yeah.
do a better job than these
Of
bullywugs.
course
Yeah.
you could.
We want to be in charge. And if you help us with that, liberate our brothers who are being treated as mere laborers and slaves, I can certainly help you out with what's going on with the cult of the dragon.
Absolutely. We're down for that.
Just to be
Yep.
clear, you're upset that they're treating you as second-class citizens, and you want our help to make sure that they're treated as second-class citizens.
No, we want to be given what's rightfully ours. The castle is ours.
Oh, okay.
We should be the ones in the castle. The cultists have promised these bullywugs. They came from nothing, and now the cultists have promised them our castle.
They don't
Our
want to sit in
castle,
the
I
back
see.
of the castle.
Okay. Sure.
That isn't right.
That isn't right.
We
I'm
fully
glad
agree
you
with
think
you.
so.
Rabble, rabble, rabble.
That's
Roll,
why.
roll, roll.
That's why.
Please don't. No. Oh!
So, okay, so
He's very offended.
what happened? What'd you do to Link?
Link is like choking on it. It almost threw up on my stomach.
Oh,
Yeah, I was just like, was that an actual noise? Did that come from
That was
Link.
Link.
or Link?
poor Link.
Alright.
Poor Link!
What? He's gonna throw up.
So
On me!
Where do we find the closest?
Let's go to
Bullywugs.
Bullywugs and kill him.
Let's go
Where's the
bully
Oh, I
castle?
like that sound of that.
Yeah, we know
So
you
he
guys
leads
are
you
not.
off to there's 6 canoes that are basically loaded up with some of these crates. They're ready to go.
Wait a second, before I jump into this
yeah?
canoe, how
What?
do we know that you will go back on your own side of the bargain if we help you?
What?
And he pushes you
what
off.
Can I?
Damn it!
What can I do to convince you?
Could you just tell us a part of it? Like a name?
I can tell you anything you want to know. Ask me any question you want.
Who dwells in the castle?
Oh, that's the wrong question.
Why
What's
are
the
these
castle?
things
I already
going?
told you.
What is our quest?
The cultists are there. Draw has taken over the castle. He's got a black dragon on his side. I haven't seen him for a while, but a black dragon came in.
His oldest
With the half black dragon, Resmir is his name. He's there with Draw right now.
Such a race issue.
They've got this red wizard with them as well, and they've taken over the castle, and they've put the bullywugs in charge. The bullywugs basically are in charge. Splattergoo has got the run of the place.
Okay.
Him and his minions and cronies have been bossing my guys around. They're not. Most of us aren't the most intelligent bunch, but that doesn't mean they can treat us like common slaves. That's not right.
Where are they taking all this treasure? Is it just
Yeah.
for the castle? Is this where everything's being loaded up?
Well, we see the stuff go into the castle, and it's being taken down into the catacombs below the castle. but we don't see things come back out. I suspect there's some kind of a transportation device somewhere down below the castle, perhaps a teleportation portal, where these valuables are being taken elsewhere.
Interesting.
That's
Cool.
enough for me. Let's go.
All right, let's go.
Teleportation.
Giddy up.
Da-da-da.
So how are we getting into this castle? Are we canoeing over? Like, what's the game plan
That's
here?
what the canoes are.
What's the game plan here?
What's the game plan? Well, we have
sound like
to.
I'm not traveling with you.
We have to go over the water, so we're
It's
taking
okay.
the canoes.
Can we swim across?
Yeah, with our armor on.
It's a hell of a long way. You be my guest.
We have a
I'll
canoe.
canoe.
You cannot see the castle. from
I'll
here.
do the canoe. Eric's the only
Yeah,
one who
Castle
does
is
the
not
canoe.
in
Put us
sight.
in the
I
canoes.
wanna use my
Eric's,
new spell.
Eric's swimming beside us.
I want to
new
use my new
spell?
spell. Yes, my new spell is
Yes.
water breathing.
Yeah, but you only have 2 spell
So you'll
slots.
show up 2 hours later.
Yeah, yeah.
I can bestow upon a group of 10 people the ability to breathe underwater for up to a day.
Yeah, okay.
We're still gonna have to come out of the water.
We still have canoes. I have a question for you.
Okay.
So for
we're giving
spell
it-
slots, in my
This is a
my
DM question.
yes, it's a DM question. So I have my cantrips, and then for level 1 spells, I have 4 spell slots, and then for my level 2 spells, I have 2
Two.
spell
And
slots.
you've used one.
Can I use 4
Basically-
of the level 1s as well?
Yeah.
So technically, I have 6 total
slots.
spell
Yeah.
slots.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can use a level 2
That was
spell slot
my
for a
question.
level 1 spell,
But not the other way around.
but not the other way around. You've used one of your level
Right.
2 spells, which
Right.
is
And
the
then
pass
you
without
can-
trace or whatever.
I also have a question. For my at level 5, I got
Yeah.
2 new oaths,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
are also second level spells.
Yep.
Do they? And it said I don't have to prepare them. Do they still take up a spell slot? It's just that I get technically more prepared spells because I don't think anybody's ever dealt with prepared spells. Like nobody, I've never heard
We
anybody
talked
say.
about that before, didn't we, honestly?
Like nobody ever, but I've never heard anybody cast a spell and be like, "Good thing I prepared that for today."
The thing is,
what
like,
your class is, right?
well, the thing is, I can prepare more spells than I can cast.
Alright, let's
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you don't have to worry about
So I
it.
don't have to worry.
Like, do you care if I
No,
prepare
no,
if I
no.
pick spells for the day, Chris?
I am so
Well, I
hot.
don't really
right now.
care.
Okay, well then we don't even need to worry about
Just
it.
because
It's
you
fine.
have a dog laying on top of you.
Yeah, probably.
You're wearing a sweater and you have a dog on you.
Is anyone else warm?
No.
Yes.
I
Are
am
you all
comfortable.
cold?
I'm comfortable.
I'm very comfortable.
Okay,
Alright, let's
then
go.
we'll be fine.
Alright.
Wait, we're checking something about spell slots.
No, it's fine. It was just the oath
Liquid
specifically. I didn't know if it
leaves,
took
I
it up or
would
not.
be
Like
so
if it was like a
He's
cantrip because
also
it's an
warm.
oath, or
He's
if it's still
like-
I
an
was
oath.
panting.
Any
Panting,
minute,
get
I
off
can't
the
shoot the spell
couch,
and
bud.
use the spell slot.
But I have
Here, let's
oaths
go.
that I get.
I'm gonna make an
But the thing
executive
is,
decision.
I already get
Come on,
that
let's go.
oath available.
So it
Get
says
down.
here, if you're a 5th level pal, then you have
Jeez,
4
you're
first
like
level and 2 second level
sweating.
spell slots.
Yeah.
With a charisma 14, your list of
Is it?
prepared spells can include 4 spells at 1st or 2nd level and any combination. If you prepare the 1st level spell Cure Wounds, you cast it using a 1st or 2nd level slot. So for paladins, it's your charisma modifier plus half your paladin level rounded down. So you would have 2 plus what's your charisma modifier? Plus 2?
3.
5 spell slots. So you can pick 5 spells at 1st or 2nd level and cast them as many times as you want for the number of spell castings you have. So you could cast 2 level 2 spells, or you could cast 6 level 1 spells. They're oaths or whatever they call them. But you only get to choose at any time right now 5 of them. When you get level 6, you'll be able to choose 6 of them. But you have to choose those 5 spells
Like at the start of when the day.
at the start of your day.
So
After a
because
long
I have
rest.
oaths, though, I now don't need to worry about those being part of prepared. They're like already prepared on the side. It's like almost having 2 more slots.
Yeah, you have
Not
sacred,
spell slots, but
you
like
have
prepared
sacred
slots.
oaths, right?
Yeah. So like I have 5 prepared slots.
Oath
and-
spells don't count against the number of spells
Yeah.
you can prepare each day.
Okay, perfect.
Yep.
I'll just pretend that I prepare spells each day.
So your oaths are separate. So your oaths are separate.
But they still take up a
completely.
spell slot.
Doesn't say that.
Well, that's what I
The
was
spell-
confused about.
Spell slots are only when you cast them.
But I know, but like the oaths don't mention whether they take up a spell slot or not.
When you
Well,
cast them?
no, they don't cast. They don't take up a prepared slot.
Okay, just a spell slot when I
Just a
cast.
spell slot when
Okay.
you cast it. So your prepared spell list is right now the 5 spells you can pick, either 1st or 2nd level spells,
Okay.
and then you cast the hell out of them. So if you have Cure Wounds, right, you can cast it as 1st or 2nd level. You get more hit dice healed depending on what you do.
Right. Okay. Thank you.
I think it's the same for everybody.
Yeah.
Eric gets more because he's.
Yeah, I get a lot too.
So he paddles you guys up in these canoes. He sort of puts one in each canoe. and you approach this castle, kind of rises out of the swamp. It's covered in moss. It looks very, very ancient. You see from a fair distance away, you see the gate, front gate, sort of on kilter. It's not sitting flush. You can see some of the towers have actually collapsed. There's certain areas you can see where basically the castle's in a state of disrepair. You're not sure why the lizardmen actually want this as their home base, but being in a swamp, it's probably the most defensible position. You see some evidence on one side of the castle of it looks like acid's been sprayed on it, which is you assume from dragon's breath. So there may be a dragon. There's some evidence of that. And you come up to the landing, and you immediately see when the canoes land to your right a number of orderly sort of long houses and basically lizard men sort of milling around. And then to your left you see a number of small huts, and you see the bullywugs. So they just basically look like humanoid frog men. There's just sort of shit strewn everywhere. It's not organized. There's actually giant frogs sort of among them. They're pet frogs. But the lizard men have a pretty tidy encampment, and the leader, what the hell's the name again?
Splattergoo.
No, Splattergoo's not there. The guy you're working with here.
Oh,
Snapjaw.
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 Snapjaw says, "Come on, let's go see my friends." So he takes you over to a couple of the lizard men actually start taking off the crates towards the castle, but he beckons you guys towards the longhouses.
wouldn't it be better to hide in the crates and pull a
Lord of the Rings?
Trojan.
Crates
Trojan horse?
the crates are too small.
Let's
Yeah,
Or the
let's
rings.
mingle with
Come
the
on.
lizard folk and
Yeah.
try to.
Okay, so Snapjaw brings you over. He hustles you guys inside one of the longhouses. There's lizard women, lizard men, lizard children.
So we don't see any
everyone out
cultists
there.
around?
No, there's no cultists around. The area where you're in is basically limited to lizard people. Some of them give you some sort of sideways looks. There's some pretty tough looking ones there. You assume that they're probably guards.
Compared
But
to the
Snapjaw,
soft-looking lizard people.
Snapjaw talks to them in Draconic, and basically you hear him sort of saying, these guys are cool, it's alright, they're gonna help us with the uprising kind of thing, right? So some of those guards get, it's great. Lizard woman comes over and gives you some robes that are similar to what the lizard men wear. Snapjaw says, "You guys put these on. You probably won't pass close inspection, but if you're with a group of us lizardmen, we probably can get into the castle without too much problem."
You can also turn into someone too, right? If
Do you have a spell?
in doubt, you have that
I can
spell.
I can
So-
turn into animals,
No, they're not.
I don't think I can turn into that.
I'll
Humanoids.
don my robe.
Don your robe.
I'm gonna cast. When we're gonna go,
Yeah.
I'll cast an alter
Ignore
self
him.
and turn myself into a
Don't
lizard
pet
folk.
that.
You can turn yourself into a lizard folk.
You just
yeah.
pet him from weighing.
I can change my appearance. You decide what you look like, including your height, weight, facial features, and the sound of your voice.
Can you cast that on other people?
No.
You probably have a bit of a problem with the dwarf looking like a lizard folk.
Can you put it on him? Her?
It's just alter self.
So they're gonna get advantage if they get suspicious when they're looking at your. If any of
Would it
these
go?
bullywugs
Short person.
actually think that you're not a lizard folk. So he takes you into the castle. He starts leading. Come on, you guys ready to go? Let's go.
Yeah.
Wait, I cast my.
That's pretty good.
I gotta change my voice too.
That's
Oh,
pretty
good.
good. That's pretty good, actually. You look good. You look good. Okay, let's go. So he
Got like a cool scar too across the eye.
he
Of
leads you, and he brings four lizardmen guards with him. So some of the big guys who are kind of on the thing. And you go into the main gate of the castle. And when you're inside, there's a number of bullywugs and say 2 giant frogs, sort of in the entrance gate. And the bullywugs have a look at the lizard men, sort of give them, they don't really pay too much attention to them. Kind of rib it a couple times, and just sort of hang around.
What do giant frogs like?
What do giant frogs like?
Giant. Can we
Giant flies.
Distract them?
Oh, they're not paying attention to us. We can just
They're paying attention to us.
let's just kinda
Create a distraction or something.
probably ask Snapjaw what his plan was.
So you
Yeah.
go, he kind of leads you guys through. You get through without too. Oh, I forgot these guys get to make it.
I think he was assuming we had a plan.
We? Have
We
a
just
plan?
jumped into this.
Well, he wants Splatter to be dead. Is basically the plan.
Okay.
Unless you guys try to do otherwise.
So the plan is just basically incognito and then death.
Incognito and then death.
Murder,
yes.
murder, okay.
Wisdom
Well,
plus
he
0.
would murder leads to death.
Murder.
Murder, death, kill.
So one of the bullywugs kind of looks at you, as you're walking by, and
Uh-oh.
Pull my
there's
hood
a bit
down.
of a glance at you, and you pull your hood down. Still looks at you and starts walking towards you, and sort of kind of reaches out to kind of see what's going on.
I
Talks to his
take-
friend and can't comprehend
close
his
is he to
cultural
me?
language. He's sort of pointing at you and sort of elbowing one of his friends and pointing at you. He's a few, 20 feet away from you, whatever.
Okay.
Does he have a longer robe like a lizard?
I disappear
He's small.
behind a giant frog.
You just try and jump behind a giant frog? They're not very friendly, these giant frogs.
I will pass between. I'll put the giant frog between me
You
and.
try and sort of hide behind somebody else. Can you do a stealth check?
Dex. 1.
That's a fail.
Oh, good.
So you trip over yourself and your robe comes off.
Oh, God.
Let's roll for some initiative here. The bullywugs draw their swords.
Son of a bitch.
Way to go.
12.
I got a 20.
Yeesh. I got a 1.
Fucking 20 on a fucking
forget you-
initiative.
Don't forget you have double attack there,
Yeah.
Zoria.
Zoria got 20?
Yeah.
I get to attack twice now.
A nat,
What's the other
a
roll?
nat 20.
12.
I rolled a 1.
Got
A
12.
mother effing nat 20.
Uther got a 9.
I got a 4.
And you got a 1?
Yes.
Manny got a 1, and Mira got a 4. You didn't survive here, Michelle?
Come
Yeah.
on, you're...
And let's roll for Snapjaw. I got a 17.
Oh yeah, he's fighting with us, right?
And he's got 4 buddies with him.
Nice.
20.
That means it's gonna be a hard fight if we've got 5 NPCs.
13.
Do 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 do.
Bum Lizardman 1, 2. I will tell you right now, if you let Snapjaw die, you're in some serious trouble here.
Spoiler alert.
He's gonna make it difficult for you. 2, 3, 4. There's 10 bullywugs.
Thunder wave.
Under
And what did I say? 2 giant frogs.
self-casting ability. Snaps.
The giant frogs are gonna share initiative at 5.
That's not fair.
I'm gonna do an ensnaring strike, I think.
You can use your coordinate arrow.
Oh yeah.
If you're
When's the thorn whip coming out?
the thorn whip.
We doing quake sounds now?
No, we need the actual sound effect
First
for it.
blood.
Why do you encourage him?
Who? Cam?
No, Eric.
I haven't seen the thorn whip sound.
You don't
Some
see.
shitty
Look
rolls.
at that now.
Or vitality?
Horror vitality. Sexy.
So it's a heal spell.
Nick just wants to be next to you.
As long as we're and I can cast it as a free action.
As a
action.
wizard, you get an aura of healing?
Yep.
Usually paladins get auras for healing or shit. Seems garbage.
Hey, we don't have a healer, so I figured it'd be you guys.
I got healing. I got fucking cure wounds. I got aid. I got lay on hands.
You never know it.
It's a
Divine
good utility
health.
spell.
Okay,
It's because I'm healing myself all the time. 'cause I'm getting
Zoria,
wailed
you're up.
on.
I am gonna use my condom. What is it called? Condom of arrows.
just shoot them.
Zone of truth.
It's more of a trap.
Yeah, well,
Keep them away from you.
no.
Shoot.
Shoot her.
Shoot! 2 shots.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot
Top shelf.
At a frog or a frog man.
a frogman.
Alright.
The frogs are attacking us too.
You need to roll, not shake the box.
Oh well.
Yep, the big frogs.
Come on. Did you miss?
What is it? Plus again?
Everything. You're plus
Plus
everything.
5 everything.
So you're plus
Would
7.
you have a bow plus 1?
Yeah.
So
So,
you-
I'm
So it's plus 8.
Why?
Eight?
Why plus
Why?
8?
So it's plus 5 for her dex, plus 2 for the bow proficiency, plus 1 for the magical bow.
Alright.
But plus 3 for both proficiency now.
you know.
Well, only if she got it.
Can you just?
Like, I got a proficiency bonus, but did she?
I
think
rolled a
so.
6, so plus what would it be?
6 plus 8?
9. 6 plus 9.
6 plus 9?
Fuck yeah.
It just keeps going upwards.
Damage.
So that's
Roll for your damage.
Oh!
Well, that's mine.
So that was the
Just going
dumbest
from
thing
bad
I've
to
done in
worse.
a while.
What's your
Roll for
damage?
damage. What's your
I
damage?
tried to do
What's
it
your
and
bow?
then I rolled.
It's,
Where'd it go?
Die 8?
Longbow.
Where'd it go?
1d8 plus 1.
A 7.
No, 1d8 plus a freaking shitload.
Oh, plus 9.
16.
That's 9.
Dead.
Yeah, because she has
Drop
dexterity
first
plus 5.
And you get a second attack.
Plus 1 for magic.
Oh, a
Plus
second
1 for-
attack?
Yes.
I have to
Plus
roll
3
the
for
whole thing
Yes.
again? 13 plus 9?
That's it.
That's obviously pierced. And then 8 plus a what?
Dead. You killed two of them
9
now.
again. It's always the same.
Oh,
Your,
okay.
your number is now 9 for bow.
Well, you're welcome, everybody.
So one of the guards, one of the lizard men guards.
I'm probably never going to hit.
Think of it as 9 is your base number, and
Yep.
you're rolling on top of that.
No matter what. Even for pierce and then damage.
But if you roll a 1, you fail.
Yes. That much I know.
And we make fun.
And you're a Yura.
You're a Yura.
Pull the Yura.
What up, you guys?
10
It should have
plus
Mr.
4,
Ice spells who never worked.
Crossbow bolt.
7,
Frostbolt.
Ray of Frost.
18. So one of
Oh, I
the
really
one of the
like water
lizardmen
for 2
guards
hours.
takes out one of the frogmen. And the frogman who's next actually scrambles away, starts to
One
run-
day away from retirement.
starts to hop towards the stairs.
Hamstring him.
Now it is Snapjaw. Actually pulls a javelin to throw at the one that's hopping towards the stairs. 11 plus 2, that's a hit. 8 damage. So the one that's hopping towards the stairs, he's hurt pretty bad. And he actually clubs another one that's closer down. 8 plus
That's pretty badass.
12, that's a hit. And he does 6 damage to that guy. So he's down to 4 or 5. And it is now one of the frogmen. He will attack back at Snapjaw. Misses. Now we're down to Temin.
I'm gonna Ray of Frost the guy going for the door.
Here we go.
There we go.
Okay.
What's wrong with my Ray of Frost?
They're magic missiles.
You mean the non-existent?
11.
Plus?
No,
Plus?
11. That's after my plus 7.
What? You stink.
The
What'd
DM
you roll,
just said
sorry?
you suck. Like, way to
A
go.
total of 11.
That's a miss.
Oh my god, that's
I don't
awful.
know why you're surprised. This is go par for the course.
Can I see your guitar pick?
The NPC did more than you.
What
I'm
else
just-
is new with Ray of Frost?
I'm gonna stick to my healing spells, guys.
Don't you have like magic missiles or some shit?
Extra
You want the
healing
roll to
now.
hit?
I didn't take Magic Missile. Yes, you did. No, I didn't.
You used magic missile earlier.
No, it's Ray of Frost. I have Witch Bolt.
Witch Bolt?
Yeah, that's my boss killing spell.
Yeah,
That
so
roll.
another lizard guardsman Goes after another frogman. He hits him.
Oh, mess around.
Hits him again. Kills another one. And the last wizard guard.
Seems secure.
Miss.
It's old.
And that's a hit.
I assumed so.
And does 7
Didn't think you
damage.
put that in
Kills
the
another
sheet.
one.
Nice. So you killed 5 so
It's
far?
not even my turn yet, and half of them are dead.
No
What's your
thanks,
turn
Jared.
now?
Sweet. I do nothing.
Okay.
No. There's none near us, right?
You have to go after
They're
the
all
guy
around
hobbling
you.
to the store.
But
They're
there's
kind of
none.
hanging out near the thing. They're all within melee range.
Okay, because I was thinking of casting like a protection spell against Snapjaw. 'Cause he said it was critically important to keep him alive.
He hasn't been touched, and
But
he's doing okay.
I was gonna say it doesn't seem like he needs the
You've
help.
killed 5 of the 10 guys.
Yeah,
There's 2 giant frogs who haven't attacked yet, and there's one guy who's sort of running towards the stairs.
yeah, okay. I'm gonna throw a javelin at the guy running towards the stairs,
All right, go for it.
which is
It's a 1d6 according to my paper.
so it is. Thank you. I've got it somewhere. Yeah, 1d6, and I'm proficient in it too.
Alright.
Because it's like a martial weapon or something. 13 plus I don't know what's much stuff.
That's a hit.
Ooh, 6 plus a bunch of stuff.
How much? This is critical here.
That's my strength plus proficiency bonus, right?
Yeah.
So plus 7, so 13.
Yep, that knocks him out. He's done. The guy running to the stairs is dead.
And I get an extra attack.
Yep.
I'm gonna switch to my
Axe.
battle axe. I don't have my shield out,
Alright.
so it's 1d10.
Alright.
I just attack the nearest one to Snapjaw.
Okay.
Oh god. 10 total.
Missed. They're tough, but they're not that weak.
I'm so tired of missing.
Talk to Eric.
You said proficiency bonus plus strength, right?
Yeah.
And that's it?
What'd you roll?
2? I just want to make sure, because like, didn't Lee add like 3 things? Oh, because you had your bow plus 1.
Yeah.
You have a bow.
Good magic bowl.
Well, I mean, but I think you got plus 1 from them.
Okay. The next frog man starts running towards the stairs.
Keep the unwrapped ones. Or these are like unwrapped.
So another frogman's running towards the stairs. Cool. The 2 giant frogs. One of them's attacking you, right?
Well, you did kind of.
Trip behind one.
You stepped on your
What did you do, Eric?
nothing.
Are we thirsty?
Literally nothing.
So what's your armor
What the
class?
caster
here?
just coughed instead.
15.
I like how he backs up.
Lake, are you stuck?
Yep.
What's yeah?
So he half gets you into his mouth.
What?
You're taking just 2 damage
That
right
was
now.
too easy.
But
Yep.
you're grappled, you're restrained, and you're held by the one frog. So
Oh,
it's
shit.
kind of half swallowing you.
Oops.
The other one jumps and attacks Temin.
Yeah.
He missed you.
Whoa.
Now we have Yura.
So,
So there's
What are my
2
options to
frogmen
beat him?
there. There's one guy who's been hit already. There's 2 frogmen who are kind of in range, melee range. Well, sorry, no, you're half eaten by a frog. You are
Yeah.
up to your waist, swallowed by a giant frog.
You're like the guy in Jaws.
can I get a swing
You can swing at him.
inside the frog?
You're not. Your arms are free. You're from the waist down. You're in the frog.
Okay. Well, I will use my axe to hack my way out of his mouth.
All right.
So, 17.
That's a
Is
hit.
it the same dodge?
Mine's
Pretty close.
darker.
I'll switch to my reds.
And,
No,
8.
8 damage. That's not bad.
it was a critical. Oh, was that a 7? I thought it was a critical fail.
Damage.
Damage.
Oh, yeah.
Do you get a second attack?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Is that thing still alive?
Oh yeah, he's still alive.
Okay.
He's still holding you.
So,
He's
do I have
not
to
like
roll
Frog's
that.
got some health here.
Do I have to roll the hit again?
Yeah.
16 items.
It's a hit.
Okay.
Damage.
Damage. Oh, fuck. Roll that again. Every time.
Oh, fuck.
8 plus 7. 15.
He's dead. You kill him. Two swift chops to the head and he's dead.
Nice.
Okay, and I got last frog man. He'll make an attack on me. Man, he hasn't attacked yet.
I haven't done anything.
15, that's a hit. Yep. And bullywugs do.
How do I
So he
increase my
pokes you
armor
with his. He pokes you with his spear. For 3 damage. And then he bites you. Hit again. And
You get half swallowed too?
no, this is by the
Is it
the
poison?
guy.
Oh.
2 more damage. 4 damage.
Okay.
The
4 damage
bullywug.
total?
He stabs you with his spear and then he bites you on the shoulder.
That's not bad.
That's a weird
And
combination.
now Manny.
How many people are left?
You need to go for the guy heading for the stairs.
There's one guy running for the stairs.
Oh,
There's
so
two
you
guys
got me
standing
anything,
there
that
with
alarm's
their
gonna go off
damage,
soon
and a giant-
afterwards.
and one giant frog.
He's getting thorn whipped.
Yeah, there it is, Thorn Whip.
Thorn whip, where's the sound?
Thorn whip.
Thorn Whip. You guys are not hyped enough.
Thorn
You
whip.
guys are not hyped enough when he said
Did you hit him?
I don't know what I'm doing. Alright,
You've
it's a
done Thorn Whip
it's a
enough
melee
times.
spell attack.
Yes.
It's a melee
Ooh.
spell attack?
Melee.
19 plus 6.
Well, that's a hit.
That's
Okay.
hits. So it actually the damage went up when it went to its 5th level. So
Okay.
it's 2d6.
2d6.
Unfair.
Just grab more D6s. We'll get them later.
4d6s. More!
So 6 plus 6, so 12 damage.
That killed him.
Nice.
Nice job.
I was gonna pull him towards us. Oh, it went all the way over.
Just rips off his head.
Decapitated him. Yeah, cool style.
Back to top of the order.
Oh,
Zora.
me.
Yeah.
Alright.
Grab that die while you're over there, Lee.
Yeah, it's on the other side of you, on the ground.
Listen,
Do you see it?
Take a look at Chris's sheets when you get a chance to.
That was
Okay.
the one.
I'm
There's
gonna
nothing big.
kill.
Well, that was. She just brought it up. And
I
she
brought it
still,
up.
Are you shooting one?
Yeah. The frog.
The giant frog? Okay.
Natural 20.
Okay, yeah.
Ooh, that's
So you roll your damage twice.
Twice, yeah.
Go for it.
And I get 2 of those, don't I?
So roll your
That's your
that,
first
roll
attack.
that twice.
This twice?
Yeah,
So
what'd you
we'll
get?
add it together.
11 plus 9.
20.
Yeah, you kill him.
You didn't even need your second attack.
2 giant frogs dead and you get a second attack.
Yep. So then I roll this again.
Your D20.
5 plus
That's a hit.
9 always?
Yeah,
Yes.
for your bow is always 9.
You're ridiculous. You're like Legolas.
Okay.
Damage.
You maxed out your bow on the first
And I did, didn't I? And then I roll for damage. 6 plus 9. So 15.
Dead.
Dedinsky.
Yeah, that helps us a lot.
Name it.
So there's one frog
We don't-
man left,
Did-
and
did-
Snapjaw with his
didn't see.
club crushes his skull.
Wow.
Dead. He goes, well,
Well,
I knew trying to hide a dwarf as a lizard man was going to be a bit of a problem. How about we keep you sort of to the back from now on? And he kind of
Racist.
talks to his guardsmen in Draconic, and they kind of form around you to try and shield you from as much.
I use my
vision
axe to
possible.
cut off the hem of my robe so I'm not tripping over it.
All right.
Why don't you go between?
Tailoring.
inside-
Now you'll be fine.
Could you check tailoring, please?
I made it short too.
a tailoring check.
Tailoring check.
I was say I could have
Critical
levitated.
fail. You cut the rope in half and you're naked.
That's why I thought maybe you could cast your spell on.
And your naked.
Follow me, guys.
Do you have a map of the world going on
Yeah,
here?
I'm trying to figure out where we are, but I have no idea.
We're east of the body of water there, but we're in a swamp area.
Which dimension are we in?
The fifth.
Never went to?
There's Neverwinter.
Which astral plane? Are we in the
Did
astral
we not
plane?
go north?
So we're water deep.
Oh, we went south?
No, Neverwinter is further north. That's the.
But we're not in
So we're
Neverwinter.
heading.
We were trying to build a bridge to get there.
We're in here somewhere.
Oh, okay.
So
There's a bunch of rivers, lakes over here.
that's mountains.
Hello. Oh yeah.
We're in kind of marshy land. Is this marsh?
Cryptic garden.
This looks like marsh.
Lost Peaks, High Forest.
Good. I can bet you too. We're still heading to Neverwinter? I thought we got to Neverwinter.
We just
No.
left.
That was with the bridge that was flooded out.
Yeah,
Land,
because here's a troll
Are we trying to get to
village.
Waterdeep?
We were in Waterdeep.
Oh, we made it to Waterdeep?
Yeah. Then
There's
we
the
went. Then we
Trollbark
went north a
Forest.
little bit further,
Dagger Ford along the
to
sword
where the
coast.
bridge was being built. But that was south of Neverwinter.
Everwars.
I'm really confused.
Then we went
Because this is
west
also
a little bit.
the map from the game.
to the
Neverwinter.
marsh area.
Neverwinter Nights.
No, just Neverwinter.
How did you bring that map up?
I just searched for Neverwinter map.
Yeah, we're in the Neverwinter realm.
Says you. I'm where I want to be.
Bitch.
Sorry, bitch.
For the record, I think I've only hit one ray of frost all campaign.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah. We've had talks without you about cutting you from the group.
In fact, you're kind of cut.
You fired.
You sit over there now.
I think so.
You could sit staring at a wall.
You fired.
There isn't no fucking Neverwinter map.
Well, Shal, you could have told him ages ago that anything with die rolls required is a bad choice for him. Doesn't he remember Descent? Us stomping on him every week.
Awful.
Okay, so you leave the entrance area, you walk down sort of an open corridor, and you look up behind you, and you notice there's some bullywugs sort of walking around the upper level of the area you just came from, so
So
it was
nobody
probably a
would-
good idea that the guy didn't get up the...
So nobody
Stairs.
noticed that massacre we just did.
Well, you killed him so fast.
I did kill him fast, yes.
So can we do a surprise?
Hey,
Or
instead of going up Snapjaw, can we go find out where the this teleportation thing that you're talking?
Shh, you gotta come and help me first, then I'll show you where the teleportation thing
I'll
is.
just.
We have to kill a guy, remember?
Is
Yeah,
there a
we will.
stairway or anything going up to the second floor?
I just-
Well, not on the
or-
outside. from
I
the
just think
inside.
it'll be a good idea if things go south. We have a way to get out of here because I don't think we're gonna have a good luck getting back out through the castle.
Listen, we'll go and we'll look. We gotta look for splatter goo, but on the way we'll try and find Drawl. Drawl's got the key for the teleportation device. He's usually hiding out in the library. He's a bit of a novice wizard. He has our guys carting any special books up to the library for him at any point. So it's on the way. We'll stop and see if he's there. But now we gotta be careful. And as you come around the corner into an open courtyard, and you see cultists, you see dragon men, you see bullywugs, just a bustle of activity. It's the middle of the day.
We attack all of them.
No, we
Attack
don't.
all
We kick Gira in.
charge in with a fury.
We
We
kick
kick
Gira
Yura and run away.
Thunderwave.
So he goes quickly this way, and he leads you off into a side passageway. And you go into the side passageway, and it's actually the guard room, and there's lizard men in the guard room who are sort of just, they're taking a meal or whatever, sort of hanging out. He goes, we'll be safe in here for a few minutes. But the next couple of parts might get a bit tough. How about you guys feel about maybe changing tactics here a little bit? I think we probably could kill a few of these cultists, and you guys could take their robes. It might be a little easier sneaking around if you guys are cultists. There might be some areas we'd have trouble getting into as a group of lizard men.
I'm down with killing
I'm true
cultists.
for that.
Alright.
We just gotta isolate a group and hopefully kill them quietly.
And hope the robes all magically fit us. But if the movies have taught me anything.
He goes, okay, let's do it. And he kicks open a door, and you're mess hall. And in the mess hall are 6 cultists having lunch.
Easy.
Perfect number for you guys.
Quicker,
Since you didn't
Ray
find
of
it.
Frost them.
Aaron, can
And I'm gonna give
link?
you a surprise round on the cultists.
Link.
Cool. So what do we roll to hit now?
Oops in your bedroom.
He won't poop.
He won't poop.
He's pooped already.
Michelle. Jesus.
Yeah, see when I'm excited.
You're more tired than when we were at working tonight.
It's either a headache.
No, it's a headache.
Oh, it's the headache.
All right.
Okay, we're almost done.
No, it's okay.
So you guys get a surprise attack.
I
Whoever
rolled,
wants to go first?
I
I'll go
rolled a
first.
16
I'll
plus my 7.
You Ray of Frosting one of these guys?
I'm Ray of Frosting.
Are we just going around the table and
You guys
hit?
get, you get one round. You missed again.
Did you actually?
You rolled a 2.
Well, no, wait, but isn't do we?
No,
we
we're
don't have
just
to roll
surprise
initiative?
round.
You have no
He's not the-
initiative.
Or
It's
we don't
surprise
have to
attack.
roll AC though.
Yes, on Ray of Frost he does.
Yes.
Even though it's a surprise attack?
Yes.
You're fucking
The
awesome.
guys have some defense.
Oh, I gotta roll that then.
You also could be completely
Or I
useless
guess
and miss, like Lachelle could aim an arrow and miss, which is impossible.
How
She
could
gets
you
a
aim an
fucking
arrow and
plus
miss?
9.
I got a 25.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
I got a
Roll
22.
some damage.
I hit the wall.
Yeah, no one cares about you, Eric.
Come on.
You waited all that
How much?
time.
12.
Okay, you kill one. You want to shoot another one?
3.
You're rolling the d20.
Oh.
14
Level
plus
5
9.
guys.
which goes
14
through.
plus 9?
I hate this. What
He
is
rolls
this?
3.
Seven.
We're on the table.
There's no challenge.
I'm not
for
having any
Lachelle.
issues.
These little minions are just gonna go down in the rain of fucking blood.
Alright, Thorn Whip.
That's how it's done,
I
boys.
rolled 22.
Is Thorn
That's
with
how
a
you
cantrip?
do
Is that
it.
why you keep doing it?
15.
It is a cantrip.
Damage for the 3 of you.
14 plus 6, so 20.
20 damage. Yeah, Thorn Whip is dead.
No, not 20 damage.
Okay.
I rolled a 20.
What's it say?
And Thorn Whip is 2d6, which is 12.
That's enough.
Is this has to be a ranged attack?
Yeah.
So I'm throwing my javelins, which
Yeah.
are d6.
Damage.
Oh, fuck off.
You hit him, right? You hit 22.
This is
4, yeah.
4 damage.
4 damage plus my proficiency, which is 7.
11?
Yeah.
That's enough.
Do I get
10.
a second attack?
You throw on a jab.
9.
Plus? No?
Like 9 total.
Oh, that's
This
a
is
miss.
26.
10 damage the first round.
10 the first one, okay. He's just about dead.
And
No, I was
then,
rolling my d6.
No, him. And the second one?
16 to hit plus
Damage.
9.
He's just about dead too.
So for my second attack, I rolled a d6, so I rolled that wrong. I was thinking I just had to roll damage again. Well, so it's an 11 plus my 8, so 19.
Hit? Yeah.
And then 3 plus my 7, so 10.
Okay. So there's one guy left, but he's unconscious.
So I've
He's down to
killed
one
2,
hit
you
point.
killed 2.
Well, you helped
I
him
killed
kill
2.
one. And Temin did nothing.
You went into a coughing fit again as you went to cast the spell.
He chilled everyone's drinks at the table. And then killed everyone. Everyone enjoyed a nice chilled beverage.
Right before they died.
Revenge is a bad dish, best
That's the
served
question.
cold.
What city are we near?
Well, you just left Waterdeep.
We just left Waterdeep, okay. So are we over the Sword Mountains or not?
You're in the Mirror of Dead Man.
Oh yeah, here we go.
There it is.
He's trying to figure out where he is, yeah. You've been doing this for 20 minutes trying to figure out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I've been
should've told
looking
you that
north.
one
I've been looking north of Neverwinter.
All right, so I take.
Yeah, we're closer to Fandor.
So now I actually look like a lizard man.
Seriously.
I'm
There
still,
is no Fandolin.
still in that alter self thing.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna stay with my.
Sounded
That's
something
fine.
familiar.
do whatever you want.
Huh?
I almost bought it.
Are there any short
Seriously,
cultists?
Fandolin's
Yes,
the
there's-
rogue city in there.
I know.
Among the 6 guys you cobble
So
together,
they almost bought it.
4 outfits that make you look somewhat like
Almost bought
cultists.
Fandolin.
You have little splashes of purple and
I thought I almost
you've
believed
got
it.
the hoods and
It's
all
true.
the rest of that shit. You look
I don't
pretty
know,
good.
it's not, we're not in the Fendolin area. We're
You're not in favor. You're in favor. That's right.
Yeah, but we're south. I saw Fandolin like somewhere nearby.
All right, I'll switch into cultist.
Can I see? I
You're
was like,
switching
I
into
saw
cultist
like a
gear.
small
Are you
map, I
staying
didn't
as a
see a big
lizard?
map.
No, you don't want
I'm
to.
gonna, I'm gonna dispel alter self.
Okay.
Ooh, I can change my. I can spend an action to change its appearance again. Sweet.
I'm obviously changed.
So where's Fandolin? Because I did see it on my map.
This is only like the top
Yeah, so I saw down here, that's fine.
Guys, are you changing?
Changing to what? Oh.
Cultist robe.
Okay, so he says, okay, now that we're just gonna have to head up to the library, which is unfortunately across the courtyard. So we'll have to move like we are with a purpose. Hopefully, no one will stop us. And
Yeah, that's been our luck so far.
I'm gonna have there's a couple of those lizard dogs out there. Ambush drakes. And they get a chance to see if they can see you. Now their wisdom, they get a +0. That's not
Call
enough.
me on my cell phone.
That's not enough. Okay, so you get by, and you enter there's a tower in the
Why are they dogs?
You said lizard dog.
They're treats.
a tower in the center of
Drake's
the
like a baby dragon.
they're ambush drakes. They're sort of like dragons. So you're in the center tower. You enter the room, and you see it's sort of a large room. There's no sort of second story. Like you can see towards the top of the tower. There's some light coming in, but it's covered, and there are piles of books everywhere. And you see the back of an elf, and he's hunched over the table and say, "Yes, what is it?"
We're I don't know. What are we doing?
You've been leading this charge so far.
He has a key that we need for downstairs.
Well, I'm gonna go. I think I should go because I'm elf.
So do we want to? Well, we need the key, right?
We need to get in the basement.
So we
We
need
need the
access to the basement. Some lizard men have brought a new shipment in that we'd like to send off.
Do they call themselves lizard men? Or do they call you guys lizard men?
He immediately he's the
Presses the silent alarm button.
Sure, I'll help.
I want to investigate the books. If there's
Silent
anything.
alarm activated.
Can I investigate the books while we're walking in?
look up something here.
A bunch of books.
Alright,
What the
I
fuck
don't-
do you
I
think
don't get
is?
much of a chance to cast spells anyways. This is gonna be interesting.
Holy shit, he's gonna cast a spell. I cast Zone of Truth.
It's not about Zone of Truth here.
That's not a be all end all spell, you know.
Someone have like a freeze time or something.
Yeah, Eric put in everyone.
Yeah, he's real good at freezing shit.
Really should have taken count.
Constitution saving throws, please.
Call me on my cell phone.
What are we rolling? Is that 20?
+2.
Natch 1.
Plus your Constitution, right?
15.
That's what that means.
21.
Natural
I
20.
don't know what that was.
I'm sorry, what was that, Joe?
14.
15.
Tell me if you succeeded. You're making a Constitution saving throw.
I 100% succeeded.
Over what?
Well, yeah, over what? What's the number?
Well, I got a natural 20, so I figured that's a succeeded.
Maybe.
A success, I mean, not a succeeded.
I think it's not a wisdom saving throw. Hey-o, some D&D humor there.
Oh. That's +3 to funny, my friend.
Oh, I have advantage versus Constitution saving throws.
Heyo.
Actually?
Yeah, we're still gonna go with 15.
Don't buy any lottery tickets. Ever.
Ever.
Say it's 15.
So I made
That's
it.
heavy.
Failed.
I failed.
So
Which is
who
weird.
failed and who passed?
For us.
I passed.
Is it?
Passed. So the tanky guys.
The tank guys failed Constitution.
Two tank guys filled up.
The ones with high Constitution failed the Constitution check.
Or +3 to the saving.
Classic.
Yeah, I got
That's
plus
our
6, yeah.
that's our party, isn't it?
You can't cast spells, we
Oh,
can't
that's a
save.
lot.
Well, no, that's the lizard folk. So Snapjaw, he passed his Constitution test. The other 3 didn't. Other 4 didn't.
Now we're frogmen.
Now you've all
Grab.
Forever. That's canon.
Frog
Get a
man.
retcon.
Uh,
Constitution.
10 damage to each of you, 5 to everybody else.
What? I passed it.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Saving throw basically is like a reduce.
You come in here,
Fuck that shit.
you
I
ask for a
quit.
key, and
And
you
you got
fucking
hit with a thunder wave.
Is that what that was?
So we get pushed back too.
The thunder.
Those two,
You don't,
everybody
we
who didn't
You know, the big
succeed
heavy
saved.
guys, so we get pushed back, and the light people are just
All
like,
the big
whatever.
lizard guardsmen
We just
get
float.
hit back.
It's like this.
Yeah.
Intruders! Hit you with a thunder wave.
Whoa. Let's calm this down here. Take it
Silent alarm
Let's-
activated. Am I right?
down. Let's take it down a notch here. We're all friends.
Roll for initiative.
I can thunderwave too.
We're all friends here.
Yeah, Thunderwave the shit out of him.
17.
17.
What is that?
What are we
Plus
doing again?
dex?
Initiative.
Just initiative?
Initiative is plus dex or no?
10.
No.
Isn't initiative
Oh,
just
it's
straight roll?
just straight?
roll.
5.
12.
17.
It's level 5, Lee. You're level 5.
12.
10 and a 12.
18.
I got 12 as well.
Okay, Manny got a 12. And Uther got an 18. And Snapjaw got a 9. And me got 5.
We need to make D20 candies. Like dice candies? That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah,
We'd
it's
run
a
out.
super niche market.
Not so niche.
Well, unfortunately,
Considering the
draw
people who
won
eat them.
the initiative check, so he's going to attack again. And he's throwing a. He gets to.
Hey, look at that. Somebody has already thought about that idea.
What's that?
Of course, of course.
20
Candy
candies.
dice?
And they're all the
Yeah,
rage.
they're chocolate though. I'm talking
There's
like,
lollipops.
well, that's not very useful.
Lollipop. Can't roll that.
Lollipops. Suck.
That's the curtain, isn't it, that Eric used to match
Yeah, the
the
meat
hand
curtain.
Matt curd. Yeah, meat curd.
Meat, spike.
Why did that get drawn?
Oh, I don't
Because
know.
Haas was having.
They're like, I gotta draw a curtain.
Made of meat.
I don't see any meat on there. Where's all the steaks hanging off?
It's artistic.
It was dangling, right?
Yeah.
Plus
there should
was
be a
having
bunch of
some
steaks
fantasies
hanging
about
off, like
meat
some
curtains.
half calves,
He was having some fantasies about meat curtains.
some bacon strips hanging off.
I know. Every time I see that, I'm like, oh yeah, we had a meat curtain.
How far we've come.
So you see him.
Don't have a roll initiative, so not that far.
He takes a step forward and instantly teleports next to
Oh, shit.
Temin and attacks him.
Oh
with his long
shit,
sword.
son.
Sweet. It's the what is it? The Picard maneuver, whatever it is.
Cute.
What's your armor class?
No.
12.
Like when they teleport,
It's
well,
a
not
hit.
teleport, but
My
they warp
reaction
the ship
trigger,
forward up
Yeah.
my
point blank.
shield.
Yeah.
You are
Super
hit by
nerdy.
an attack or
You know what I
targeted
mean.
by the
Not that
magic
nerdy.
missile spell, an invisible barrier magic force, and protects you until the start of your next turn. You have a +5 bonus to AC.
Still hit you.
You are hit
Does
by.
it prevent extra damage?
Well, he's got better armor.
Well,
Pretty true.
Alright.
so on the reaction trigger,
My
an
AC 's
invisible
13.
barrier of magical force appears and protects you.
Yes.
It does not remove.
Oh, is this the angel?
Until the start of your next turn, you have a +5 bonus to AC,
Right.
including against the,
Yeah, yeah.
the attack
Yeah,
triggering.
the attack that triggered it.
Yeah, so I have a
Still hit you.
17.
No, 16.
Sweet.
That hits. Second attack hits you.
Okay.
10
He's
damage.
not quite.
Alright.
Well, that helps.
What the hell was her name?
And
Yeah, no, it's bothering.
Sort of like an E.
Yura. Up. No, Uther. Sorry, Uther's next. Now he's standing near you.
Joe, what was the angel's name?
What?
That
Delaris.
Delaris,
Yeah, take the Delaris.
Wow. Okay.
Okay. You don't know. You're not up to date on Dimension.
Okay, what's the enemies that are here? Just this guy?
Just this guy.
Cool.
He's tough enough.
I'm gonna attack him with my D8.
Okay, well, you gotta hit him first.
You still listening to Godswell?
18.
Nope. He actually casts shield as well. It's a reaction. He throws up the shield, you miss. Deflects it.
Second attack.
Yep.
Worse.
Now Yura. Want to rage or what?
That's a good idea.
Is it only one person?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's gonna kick your ass. You better make sure we're gonna.
So far, we're not doing a great job.
We can lay the sauce in you guys, but you all get an attack here before he attacks again.
So 19 plus 7 is
Plus 7.
26.
That's a hit.
Yep.
Okay, you hit him.
So I'll take a swipe at him with my axe.
Yep.
So it's 10, 12,
All right.
and then my
Still fairly hale and hearty.
so second attack. Oops. 13.
Nope.
So I missed
Fling.
the second.
Bounces off your
Guys,
magic
hard
shield.
AF.
Now it is
My turn.
one of the lizard guys. No,
Oh.
you rolled shitty. You rolled a 5.
Yes.
Boo. Lizard man misses. He actually gets 2 attacks as well. Everybody gets 2 attacks these days. He misses. Now it is Temin.
I'm gonna use Witch Bolt.
Alright, what is that?
Not gonna work.
He's got 18.
18 you rolled against AC? Miss. Deflected.
Wow, his AC's high.
He's got the shield going.
Okay.
His AC is 21.
Oh, I can do this.
Alright, do it. You're up, Temin. Or Manny, sorry.
Let me just look it up.
Uh-oh. It's bad news. You gotta look it up.
Who's got the spells going?
Who's got the spells going?
I need to look up ensnaring strike or whatever it's called.
You want to do ensnaring strike?
Yeah, but I want to look that up as Manny's looking his up, so I don't have them.
Is it a spell, ensnaring
Here I
strike?
go.
Yeah, it's a spell. It's a
Cantrip.
first level ensnaring strike.
Okay, one bonus action.
There.
The next time you hit a creature with a weapon attack before the spell ends, a writhing mass of thorny vines appears at the point of impact. Target must succeed a strength saving throw, or be restrained by the magic vines until the spell ends.
That's ensnaring
Is this guy
strike.
a large or a larger creature? They get advantage.
No, he's medium.
Yay. So that's ensnaring strike.
While restrained by the spell, the target takes 1d6 piercing damage at the start of each of its turns.
1d6.
Well, is she doing her ensnaring
Is this
strike?
a
No,
second-
not yet, not yet.
Is this a second level
I'm
spell
looking
slot,
it
or
up.
using
It's
your
a
first
first
level?
level.
Okay, that's all it does.
And I'm just looking it up because I know Manny's looking his up, so I might as well look
Okay,
mine.
Manny, what's up?
It's a bonus action, so you can do 2 attacks
Okay,
plus
I'm
that
gonna
spell.
cast
Really?
Dispel Magic.
Dispel magic.
Action takes up
Okay.
like your attack turn.
Choose
bonus
one
action, you
creature,
get on top
object,
of it.
or magical effect within range.
Oh.
Any spell of 3rd level or lower on the
Yep.
target ends.
So I can shoot as
Do you
well.
have to do roll anything for that? Do I get a saving throw?
Is it a level 3 or
Oh,
lower?
yeah. No, it's 2 or lower.
Oh, good.
Shield's level 1.
Well, shield ends at
So
the
it just
start.
gets removed. If
Shield ends at the start of his next turn.
It's good, it gets removed now, so Sheila Shell can land the hit.
Alright. Does it automatic or do I get a
Yeah.
saving throw?
Unless it's a 4th level or higher spell, then you make a ability check.
Okay, the shield's down. Shields are down.
Oh, Tevin could have got. Manny could have gone before I went. Because we both had the same.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we didn't.
Yeah, we had 12.
Witch bolted it.
Mhm.
I think you would have missed your witch bolt even with shield now.
18.
Wouldn't have been close. And now it is.
We're getting railroaded, guys.
Old Snapjaw. He gets a whack at him. 19. That's a hit. Print this out. So he hits him with his favorite spiked club. He does 1 by 6 plus 2.
Little spiky.
8 damage. Full damage. 32. And then he takes smashes at him with his shield. Missed. Now it is.
My turn.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay.
Don't roll a
Oh
one.
no, wait a minute. There's another lizard man who gets a shot at him. With his sword, 18, 3 damage, 29. Missed him. Okay.
So I'm gonna do ensnaring strike first,
Alright.
and then shoot.
Snaring
So-
strike's a shot, isn't it?
No, it's a Cam's a
Don't you have to
It's a
separate.
bonus action.
Bonus action, you can do it in addition to your attack.
Yeah.
Okay. Snaring strike's a bonus action?
Yeah, I rolled a 5. is it always? It's not a +9 though.
If you're using your
because
bow,
it's
it's +9.
Missed.
I'm not.
It's not. It's a spell.
It's a spell.
Still missed.
Okay, so
Now you can shoot twice.
now I can shoot my goddamn bow. So it's 10 + 9, right?
Glad I looked that up for you.
That's a hit.
19.
Yep, damage.
So I'm gonna roll these guys.
Fuck this AC.
11.
Total? You roll a 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You shoot him again. He's still alive.
Look at him. He's mocking you.
So I'm rolling. I'm rolling my d20 again.
Yes. Uh-oh.
14.
I didn't hit with an 18.
Yeah, but the shield was up when you
Oh yeah, right. What is that? +5?
Yeah, it's gone now. We got dispelled.
Yeah, but too bad
we got 2 lizardmen left. See if they can finish them off.
Embarrassing.
It's a hit.
The lizardman hit?
Yep, 5 damage. 13. And missed the second time. The last lizardman. This club missed. And missed. Alright.
Oh god, he's gonna kill Snapjaw.
Yeah, he gets another shot here.
I yell something and say, attack me instead.
Alright then. So he throws a magic missile at you.
Oh shit.
That's an auto hit.
But my voice sounded like Temmin, so it's actually Temmin's going.
Through your voice.
Through my voice.
Is Alfred?
Is it Alfred? I like how you guys like go in and start talking instead of just killing. Sometimes killing is good. Where's magic missile here? 3 glowing darts, 1d4 +1, 1, 2, 3. He throws them all in your direction there.
Oh god, Ken.
That's all nice.
2 and 4 is 6
But
and
they have to beat my AC first?
Not magic missile.
no magic missile. You don't have to roll.
If I get some sort of...
Nope.
It's straight damage.
Straight on damage, man.
It's not a really heavy attack.
Okay, I physically dodge it.
2 and 4 is 6 and 4 is 10.
Matrix dodge.
10
Okay.
damage.
10 damage.
That's weird. You don't have to... You check every other spell against AC.
Yep. That's what magic missiles.
Garbage, yeah.
That's why it's assumed that the mage always takes magic missile.
And he takes a swing at Zoria.
Yeah, that's fair.
Shit.
9 plus 6. 15.
So I.
What's your armor class? No, you don't have to roll. What's your armor class?
Oh, what's my AC only?
Level 5.
Is it 15?
16.
16.
Whoa!
Ooh.
Dodge, evade the blow.
Besides that,
Uther. Go for it.
My turn?
Yep.
Cool.
Cool beans.
Let's see. Oh, okay, 16 plus... Oh, no,
That's a
it's
hit.
6... no, yeah. Plus 7.
16's enough.
Cool. I'm going to attack with versatile again. And, of course, and so that's 1d8. And that is a 2. And I also expend... I'm going to expend Divine Smite on it, which is 2d8 radiant damage. Which is a 3. And a 3. So I hit for 8 total.
8 total. Alright.
That's 1 attack.
Yep.
Oh my god. 12.
Yes.
Oh man.
Like, most of my rolls have been below 10
You're a...
this game. Brutal.
yeah.
Plus 1 spell
Over the
slot.
jugular. Rage it up.
He is raging.
Are you raging?
17, yeah.
Okay, hit. Damage. Let me see what he's doing.
8 plus 7 is 17.
Yeah, he's dead.
Woo! Thank you.
We solved the battle puzzle.
I loot him.
Well, Snapjaw jumps in on him and grabs his
Eats him whole.
his hand. He pulls a ring. He goes, "This is what we need to open the portal," and pulls a ring off his hand.
Can I go over, kind of investigate the books that were on the table?
Give me your fucking
Let's
books.
see what's in the books.
Because I'd like to see if I can learn any spells from
The
those
livery.
books.
Let's see what's in the livery there.
They're all blank.
What kind of armor is he wearing? I'm gonna take his pulse.
It's like a dream. Like
He's naked.
There's nothing in there.
He was fighting naked.
24 on my
He can't read.
investigation.
He can't read backwards. Finds out.
It's an impressive library. It contains over 100 books, quartos, and manuscripts covering the history of the Sword Coast, natural philosophy, mathematics, astronomy, magic, and many theoretical works. on alternate reality, time, and dimensional travel.
I read them all.
That's what I'm doing. Shut up.
There's one by Roberta Sparrow
No, I read them all and I threw
called
them
The
out after.
Philosophy of Time
This
Travel.
collection would be a priceless
Anyone?
addition to any
Anyone?
library or collector in Waterdeep if you could possibly remove it from the castle.
We have a teleportation thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we do.
Would I
know
recognize
where
a
it
very particularly important book? Something I just want to see if I can get a spell out of these things.
Snapjaw's like, we gotta go.
Okay, I take the
Not
book that
the
he was
time
reading.
to read.
So as per real life, Eric's like wandering, and we're like, we got like shit to do, Tammin. Let's just fucking
All
go.
right, I take the book he was reading and pocket it.
As per real life, he's shooting blanks.
Hey-oh.
Oh!
I'm gonna just end the recording then.
Like that.
And let's
Oh,
stop.
her headaches will suddenly cured.
Okay, so he
No, my friend, but I.
leads you
Still gonna do that.
downstairs
So we're going down to the.
into actually goes into an adjacent room, which is sort of a bigger room, nice little library. That it's vacant at this point in time, but leads down.
Bacon, nice.
Yeah.
Bacon
It's down.
library.
It's baconed.
It's crispy.
Leads downstairs
Bacon
into
curtain.
Smells real good.
into a tunnel, into the catacombs. Maybe a time for a quick heal if anybody has any healing you want to do.
I'm at 31
Anybody's
health.
near
I'm
death.
at 27.
I'm at 15.
What?
Cam, can you? Uther, can you?
I need healing myself.
What do you got?
I can cure wounds,
20.
I guess.
I'm 40. I'm 49.
So I've got an ability. It's called Aura of Vitality.
I'm not at 20. I wrote down
So,
40 instead of
It gives me
49.
basically, I think it's more in combat. I can use as a bonus action each turn to heal somebody 2d6. But if we're not in combat, can I just keep kind of spamming that, or how does that work?
Yeah, is this like a short rest? And we just all heal to full?
It's not a short rest. You can cast a healing spell.
Yeah, but this is like an ongoing healing spell that lasts for a certain amount of time.
How long is it? That would be
I
important.
think you need to have a rest actually.
Because like
so,
combat only lasts 6 seconds, so if you like cast
so I
it,
could use it 10 times technically.
Heal
'Cause
yourself
it's
10 times.
up to 1 minute of healing.
what Eric's saying is like each round he heals.
I'll save it so if we get into combat, I can cast it at the start and just kind of spot heal as we go. It's free, a free action each turn.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I'll just heal. I'm at 29, not 20.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll something.
I hit
Go ahead.
this.
Play on hands, I guess. Restore hit points to my level times 5. So 5 times 5, I guess. That seems like a lot. Anybody need like that amount of healing?
I'm 27. Is that
Out of
okay?
I don't know, is it?
27 out of what?
I don't like 32.
Ooh, I should cast.
No,
a
I'm
spell.
37. Never mind.
I have a minor healing potion. How much does that give you?
Did you gain levels for? Did you gain health for your level up?
No. Well, I don't know. Eric, did you add that for me?
Yep.
Yeah, then yes. Yas. Yas, girl, yas.
Ooh, Michelle, can I get some water too?
Nah. Water's expensive in this place.
What's a minor healing potion worth?
I don't know. Probably 1 hit dice.
Alright.
No idea.
I am gonna cast a heal.
Alright.
I do have something called I just got called aid, and I can choose 3 creatures, and they all get +5 to their current / max hit points.
Okay.
So
For
who
how long?
wants 5 hit points?
For how long?
It's for an hour.
Okay. 5 bonus hit points for the rest of this campaign. Who's been
I
hit? Who's
have,
been
I have
damaged?
pretty high health.
I'm at 15 health.
I'm at 31 out
Eric
of
needs
40.
some.
What?
Yeah, I got hammered on twice by this dude.
You got hammered.
And I if you haven't been keeping track, I haven't landed a single damage all night.
Yeah,
No.
we've
Right.
been
Adventure.
keeping track.
This whole adventure, we should just roll you back to
Yeah,
level.
Well,
we
I did-
could cut you and you would be fine. It would
Although
be-
I froze that door to the point where I broke it,
Yeah, that, you could
Yeah,
hit the
that
door
would
that
help.
wasn't moving.
that we were trying to keep frozen, I blew through it.
2d4 plus 2.
So I'm getting 5 healing points here.
Well, so you and Lee, what's your hit points?
37.
Like, what's your max?
42.
Is it minor though?
42.
It says minor.
So
How do
probably
you?
1
She has 42 hit points and my max is 49.
1d4 plus 2.
How can you have 42 hit points?
I have
That's not
41.
possible.
Like I'm a
She
paladin.
rolled
My max
6.
is 49.
A couple of times.
She rolled 6.
She rolled well.
Mine is just I just took the 1d6. Like you can roll 1d10, or I just took the 6. I just took the 6 every time.
You don't take 6 every time.
Hmm?
Oh, the number it's like it's less than 6. It's like a 4.
For her, then how does she roll a 6?
She can either roll, which she rolled a 6, or she could just take a 4. So she went with a roll, risked it.
Right, but she has almost as many hit points as me. This thing is for some reason really shitty.
No, I'm at a
It
42.
starts-
Sorry, not.
Yeah, no, but my max is 49, and I'm a paladin.
I don't know what that means.
What do you have?
It means his max
He
health
says
is
that like I should.
For-
No, I understand that, but he
Hit
says
points?
it like
46.
I
Well,
should
paladin
be like.
should be hardier than like a
total?
ranger.
He should have higher
53.
health
Why?
because he's a paladin.
I'm at 46.
Okay.
Theoretically, he's the one that's supposed to take all the hits.
I thought the tank should do it.
That's him. He's the tank.
Well, he's not much
That's
of a
me.
tank now, is he?
Okay, so I'm gonna cast
Do
a
you want me to
healing
put this
spell.
I already got my water. It's right here.
Lay on hands, but I can't find it in my stupid handbook. Because the thing's not searching well. It's being dumb. Hold
You
on.
need sleep.
I'm feeling better with it. I
Page
pumped myself
85.
a little faster.
Yeah.
45 minutes ago.
Okay, get yourselves healed up. Let's go.
I'm trying to.
Snapjaw
That's,
says,
that's
let's
my other
move.
fucking.
Alright, let's go.
Oh, wait.
Then he starts heading off down the tunnel.
Uther was just complaining about his hit points. We apologize.
No, I was trying to find something the whole time.
But I only have 13 armor class, so I get hit easily.
Yeah, you do.
Did you have some shitty rolls when you started out?
No, that's my
No,
normal armor
him.
class.
Uther.
Maybe.
He's just a wimpy old paladin.
Whatever, I can't find it. I was gonna assume it.
Okay, so you head down the hallway.
Alright,
He
I'll
leads you
figure
down
it
the
out.
tunnel,
Mhm.
and you hear some froggy noises coming from a tunnel that leads off to the left and down some stairs.
Cool.
The whole cavern is very like humid. The floors are very slick. It generally is sort of swampy. Pretty comfortable for any reptilian type of people. And Snapjaw runs into the room ahead of you. Before you can catch up to him, you hear him yell, "Splatter goo!" And Snapjaw is hurled back past you with a thunderous force. And he takes...
No, he can't die. We failed a mission if he dies.
I should have made you heal Snapjaw, actually. Snapjaw takes another 10
Shit.
points of damage.
How much points does he have? Are we allowed to
He's
ask?
down, yeah. He's down to 10.
Shit. Can you heal him with
Okay,
a
so
spell?
Eric, I can heal you for 10.
Heal Snapjaw.
Well, this was before. This was
Okay.
before the fight. I just had to find this stupid fucking spell. So I'll heal you for 10.
No, heal Snapjaw.
I have a couple healing spells. I would have healed Eric before Snapjaw got hit. I was trying to just figure out how many healing die I had.
Alright.
5, and I would have healed myself for 2. So in other words, I have 1 healing die left, and I have another healing spell I can cast. So Eric, you're at plus 10 hit points, and so am I.
Go.
Heal.
Don't drink out of this glass. Just put a piece
Heal
of it in.
Snapjaw.
Well, what are you gonna actually go in the room?
Do we... Snapjaw, what happened?
He's
What the
out
fuck
of
do you
it.
think happened? Why do you ask questions like that?
How are you doing?
Hey.
Like, hey, so, what's up? You just, like, slow... There,
Hell,
the
well,
story?
what
This is
was
Eric.
What was that?
Put the brakes on here. Things are happening too fast.
Jesus Christ. Hey, what happened? He just got blown back. What do you think happened?
What happened?
Heal him.
I'm
Cam.
still trying to figure out how you hurt somebody in
It's
this
not my
game.
turn yet. I can't just.
There is
heal
no
him.
turn.
We're not-
I just got hit. That's what I need to make sure from the DM. Can I just heal him now, or is there something
We're not
going
in
on?
combat, you can just do it.
Are we being attacked?
Yes, because you're standing around so long. 10 bullywugs
I blame you.
run out of the room.
You're asking
And
me so many
attack you.
questions.
So I'm gonna finish writing down 10 bullywugs here.
I 100% blame Eric for his story breaks.
Waggy.
Hey guys! Hey guys, what do you think's happening right now?
Hey guys, hey guys.
We're being attacked. I love you. I say it because I love.
And we decided
We're
if
rolling
we wanted
initiative,
to
right?
eat or
Yep.
not.
Yay.
That's a 6.
Oh, a natural 20 again! Yeah!
18.
Girl!
6.
I keep getting a natural 20 on an initiative roll.
13.
Yes, girl, yes.
Alright. So natural 20, go ahead.
Alright. There's 10 of them.
Yep.
I'm out of spell slots for my large one. So, I'm gonna longbow that shit.
Alright.
I got 20, not a natural.
Alright, that's it.
And then I'm gonna longbow with a 14.
One dead.
Oh, and 14.
Yep.
And 11.
That's enough.
Enough for 2?
Oh,
that's not bad.
You killed 2 people?
I think they're both dead.
Yeah, let me just, she took 2 of them down.
Yeah, they don't have high armor.
What are your initiatives again? 20 for her.
6 for me.
I got 13.
I too got a 6.
6, 13 for your, and Kevin?
18.
18, you're next.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna try this.
Ray of Frost.
Ray of Frost.
Jesus.
Tell the truth.
That looks like an 18.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
Damage.
I don't understand. What happens after this?
1 damage.
Yeah, really?
Are we done?
15.
Are we done?
That's enough.
Someone explodes
You were
into
just
shards.
building up to it. That's what it was.
No big deal, guys.
Okay. Let's, you out of the darkness you hear rivet, and everybody needs to make Constitution save.
Oh, jeez. Oh!
Constitution plus 2. This one plus
Oh my god.
DC 14.
20.
Oof, I failed.
Failed.
Fails.
5 total.
13.
6 total.
20.
You 13 modified. It's a fail. Michelle.
I failed.
This isn't.
No. You-
So-
This.
Big fat fail.
Oh. 7.
I gotta roll for my lizard man.
7.
That's a fail. One of them passed. There's 2 of them passed.
You have a lot you're looking after right
I
now.
know, lizard man 4. And they all took some damage already. This could be very poor.
Where the hell is my spellcasting modifier?
Oh, this one is happening.
Yeah. I think we get that at Creport Cafe.
Spellcasting modifier. You know, you must know. You're a
We have
wizard.
some really fun stuff at Creport
Spellcasting
Cafe.
modifier. Where is it on here?
It depends on
Like
what
this
your
eraser D20?
charisma. So whatever your charisma is.
So
Oh,
everybody
okay.
failed but Temin.
Maybe it's just eraser.
Yeah.
It's just a
18 damage.
9 for
Everybody
everybody.
takes 18
18
damage.
each. No, none for you. Dodge.
It's 31 minus 18.
Wait, I take it too?
Yep, 18.
I think we should run, guys.
2 of the lizardmen die. The other 2 are okay. And Snapjaw is out of range of the attack.
39 minus 20.
Oh god.
19 plus 2.
I think this is the boss guy.
It's okay, he's just gonna laugh at us and let us go, right?
Yeah, like every other time.
That always happens.
Can we see him?
He's a ranged attack away for sure.
Good, because Eric wants to talk to him for a little bit.
Hey, what are you doing?
You're next. If you're still alive. So you were actually hit with a poisonous cloud.
I love you, Eric.
Ooh, I have a spell for that.
So what, I'm poisoned now?
Oh.
No, you're okay. You just took 1 shot of poison damage.
Oh, okay.
What shall
I'm
I
pretty sure I'm immune to poison damage, though.
Where's that?
Yeah, someone is.
I'm
Okay, now you
pretty
help
sure
me.
I am. Or like, I don't know if it's poison damage or like poison, like, constant damage or
No,
what?
it's like this is it's 2d12 poison damage.
Let me find it.
Are
You attacking
So
him?
am I rolling?
What
to
I'm doing
attack
wrong?
Or you, well,
Well,
what are you
Is
doing?
he ranged or?
You'd have to do a ranged attack on him. You can attack the bullywugs that are around you. There's still 7 of them left, and they haven't attacked yet.
Okay. For my first attack, I'm gonna chuck a javelin at the.
Well, what did I do wrong?
Okay, disadvantage because he's in darkness.
But I see in darkness.
Oh yeah, okay, never mind. No disadvantage. Go ahead.
I tried to cheat on you.
Well, you argued your way out of it.
21
That's a hit.
plus. 9.
Protection from poison. It's a second level spell that you have.
It's a spell, but that's something I can cast.
That's the javelin, and then I'll attack the nearest
Right.
bullywug.
How does an opportunity attack happen?
He's got to be coming at you.
18.
Yeah, that's it. Damage.
Wait, you're a dwarf?
Yeah.
He has
Advantage on
17.
saving throws against poison and resistance against poison damage.
How much damage you do?
17.
Okay, we'll roll your saving throw again then.
Roll my saving.
You have advantage on, as a dwarf against poison damage. You have advantage and resistance against poison damage.
What'd you roll that time?
18.
Okay, so now you get your 20 health back. It was 18 or 20 damage you guys took? 20.
18.
18. So go
So-
back up 18 health. You didn't take damage from that one.
Just saved your ass.
I didn't even
Retroactive save.
know. So that was a.
We're gonna
That
retcon
was a
this.
poison cloud that he.
Yes.
that we
Yeah,
hit
just
with?
like so
Ah.
you're okay against poison.
Well, thank you.
Two
Sounds like it's for
lizardmen
me,
are
but-
attacking. That's a hit.
I don't.
Just in like 4 minutes already.
So he takes
This
out
isn't even the boss yet,
1, and the other lizardman.
Right?
That's a hit.
It is the boss.
no, these are
7,
the people.
Well, not the one that casted that big spell.
No.
They're down to 4 bullywugs and the splatter goo.
Let it go.
And
Splatter goo
Snapjaw stands up. That's his move. He got knocked back pretty far. He kind of comes back into the
What's his hit point?
He's down to 10.
Did
I-
you heal him?
I can't yet.
What?
It's Zora's turn.
Right, girl. Do it.
What you doing? Well, wait a minute. Who are you tagging?
One of the.
Boss. Boss. You
The
do a lot
boss.
of damage.
Alright, attack the boss.
Alright. I'm using my longbow.
Yep.
And I got 18.
Okay.
Did that go?
Oh, I'm immune to disease. That's what it is.
I got 16.
Alright.
I'm gonna go again.
That'll be okay.
Yeah.
We barf slag at you.
17 plus 9.
It was worth
Fuck
it.
that
Look
is,
at
I'm
that. You
assuming.
ate those ones.
Yeah.
And I got 13.
Alright. That's,
I didn't even have that written
Yeah, you
down.
don't. Still good.
I didn't even know that.
I figured.
I don't think I have my
Salmon.
disease written down.
Alright, I'm gonna witch bolt him. And I
Alright.
use my higher level one.
I did not read that anywhere.
Yeah, it was like buried.
You stink.
Critical fail. I'll get it.
Would you stop rolling things?
You're not good at rolling. You're not good at rolling numbers.
Can you just restudy magic missiles so you can just start doing damage? damage. I think the cumulative damage you've given up by taking that frost
Seriously.
Yeah, really.
bolt is probably hundreds of hit points of damage.
Hundreds.
Hundreds.
We had a meeting, Eric,
That
and
was
you're
my-
cut.
That was
What's-
my big move.
What's your
Intervention.
What's your?
I
We had a meeting
critical
without
fail.
you. You're cut. You're cut from the team. Sorry.
I'll just start editing the videos.
Yep. It's probably for the best.
The following players are cut. Lalonde E.
We cut you.
You're fired. Alright, well, I want to just see how much damage I would have done.
You shouldn't even allow you to. You don't even deserve it.
Alright, another constitution saving throw, please.
Oh, Jesus.
When am I gonna get the attack?
Never.
Next, but
Me too. I don't get the attack. Well, we both rolled 60.
That was 34 damage that I
Shit.
missed.
Six,
sounds about
14.
16.
17.
Okay. You okay?
16.
Okay.
Not 20.
He's
Okay.
making shit up.
You guys take.
No, I get advantage on constitutions.
Just give me a hard time. No,
I rolled an
advantage on wisdom, isn't it?
I have advantage
What do we
on
get?
constitution and charisma.
You mightily
Oh,
stand
shit.
up to the thunder wave and take a grand total of 1 damage.
1
The
damage.
thunder wave is unsuccessful.
we're ready
Against
this
all of
time.
us?
You do know I'm gonna Thunderwave back, right?
Go ahead, Thunderwave back. So you go.
Do we have to?
How many people are there?
There's 4
There's 4 plus the big one.
frogs.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Thunderwave
Thunderwave.
Even if you
Give
pass,
this a shot.
you lose 1 point.
Thunderwave it. Go ahead.
I'm gonna cast Thunderwave as a 3rd level spell.
You can argue over 1 damage.
Yes.
Fail.
Take every point I can get.
Fail. Fail. And the big guy failed. All failed.
On 14 spell DC.
Oh yeah, they all rolled like 3s and 4s.
Yeah.
Well, the big guy rolled a 6, but that was about the best. I rolled a lot of 2s and 3s.
And that's out of 20? Like you roll a d20?
I had rolled
Oh,
2
okay.
1s, 2 2s, and a 3.
Now
Wait,
you know how
failed
we
it is
feel.
good, right?
Yes.
So thunder damage it.
Let's see how much damage.
I think you rolled 2d8.
I increased it 30.
When you cast a spell using a spell slot of 2nd level or higher, damage
That's
increases by
spirit
1d8.
of D&D.
For each slot above first, so 3 d8s.
So roll 3d8s. Hit it.
No, wait. 5 d8s.
No,
What?
No.
Yeah, because initially it's
Oh,
2 d8,
Oh shit.
and then plus 1 d8 for each slot above the first.
What is it, a 4th
Yeah,
level
wait.
spell then?
You're not
Yeah.
casting 4th levels.
Third level.
Then it's 4d8.
4d8s.
40.
Roll it.
He's trying to
Holy
cheat, guys. He's got
shit.
himself a cheater over here.
I'm on your team.
Oh.
48. Do I add anything?
I'm
No.
not on team.
That's good.
Here, let me
enough.
move my sorry.
48 plus thunder damage.
Should be enough.
Oh!
Oh, 12, 15.
We got that's 3d8.
That's
isn't it?
3d8.
One more.
Oh shoot.
Just
one of them
roll
again.
19 plus whatever.
Yeah,
Still
plus,
alive.
don't you have like plus some sort of modifier?
No.
Spellcasting modifier?
No, but you're pushed 10 feet away from me.
That's okay. You still can't see him.
Well, he can. I can't.
He's still alive.
Good thing I'm healing.
All the bullalogs are gone. Now you're gonna chase him?
Epic.
Oh, shit. Well, I'm gonna heal.
He's out of
Oh yeah,
sight.
because it's my turn next, right?
Yeah, you're up.
So I'm gonna heal.
You still haven't seen this ugly mug.
Snapjaw is really hurt.
That's what I'm healing Snapjaw.
Okay. How much you healing Snapjaw for?
This fucking have it. Cure wounds. 1d8 plus my spellcasting modifier, which is charisma, so it's plus 3. I have plus 2 here?
Yeah,
Well, that's saving throw, never mind.
Plus 3.
No, that's for saving throw. That's fine. So I just have the 1d8 plus 3. 6, 9. 9 total.
9 total. Okay. So it's Snapjaw's turn.
Wait, I
He's
get
up
an extra
now.
action.
Oh, go ahead.
I just,
You're gonna run
I
into
just
the room?
realized that, sorry.
No, shut up! I gotta go.
Is it just an extra attack or an extra action on my turn?
Extra action.
Extra action.
Sweet.
Lachelle's is an extra attack.
No, mine says extra
Oh,
attack.
it's extra attack.
Sorry.
Mine just says extra attack, so I guess I'll attack because I can't do
You
another
can't
action.
see him.
Yeah, so I'll get disadvantage.
You have to. Well, you cannot see him. You could throw blindly into another
Well,
room. He's in another room. You got Thunderwave back. You knocked him back into the next room.
Thunderwave.
So is it disadvantage or is it like I can't
No,
attack
you
him
can't
at all?
attack him.
You can throw a wild javelin into an open room.
Do
You
it.
can't see him.
Whatever, I
Just
got
do
no
it.
other move I can do.
Go for it.
You can run into the room.
Yeah, alright, I'll run into the room. What the fuck? We'll see what happens.
All right. Well, you see this ugly mug, sort of
See?
lying sprawled back on the floor.
Sweet. And I'm like, hello, I need to stop now. Somebody else's turn.
Is that a lizard?
Yeah.
That's
Wait, no,
that's,
because
that's the splatter goo.
I can move and then attack.
Oh, it's
so
a
that's
It's a
frog.
bullywug. Yeah.
Oh, he's wearing a crocodile helmet.
Yeah, it's a dragon hat.
Can I see?
Freaking cute.
Yeah.
So
Am I
I can
I'm not
move
gonna
and
read
I
it.
can
No,
move
there's
and then
nothing to
attack
read
him,
there.
right?
His stats are in the back.
Sorry.
Well,
Oh,
Snapjaw
okay.
jumps
I thought
past
he was
you.
like a
Yeah, me
crocodile looking
too.
upwards.
But he's looking at it. Does everyone see that? Can I just-
Yeah.
I can't look at it. I don't have
Yeah,
my
I
glasses
didn't
on.
see that originally.
You should loot his hat.
Okay, what's up?
Cool hat.
It is a cool hat.
Oh, it's not a crocodile?
Cool
here?
thread.
No, look. He's wearing it.
He's a frog wearing a
Oh, what a
crocodile.
creeper.
I know.
So Snapjaw vaults past Uther and says, "Die, tyrant!" and lays down with his spike club and smashes Splattergoo's head all over the floor. He's
Yes.
dead. He grabs his dragon crown. He grabs it, puts it on his head,
Oh, I
in
want
a cheer of triumph. Yes, yes, we are in charge now.
Let
We're
me
in
have the
charge
killing blow
now.
on him, eh?
Hi, peeps. Go on. Don't get stuck.
Come here, Phoebe. Over here.
So he runs back. He grabs Uther. Thank you so much. Thank you. This This changes everything. You definitely held up your end of the bargain. Come on, I'll show you how to get the teleportation chamber working.
Sweet, we got a jumping point, guys.
Yes.
Huh?
Safe spot. Quick travel.
Safe
Yep.
spot.
Can you give us a couple hours? Kind of hurt.
He goes, shit's gonna get pretty real here in a couple of minutes. I think you guys would be safer on the other side of the
Oh
port.
no, we're going. Don't listen
Wait,
to the
why
guy
would
who
shit
just.
get real on your side? You mean just like a
Stop
bunch
Oh,
of
the
fighting?
uprising's gonna
Yeah,
happen
okay,
now.
okay.
Look who's got the crown. Look who's got the dragon.
Wait,
hat
how much
now.
XP would we get if we stayed on your side?
Oh, you want to help? We'll take your help. You want to
Resident
come out and
XP.
fight?
What do you guys want to do, guys?
I wanna loot. I wanna loot this guy. The
You want to
body.
loot the
Is there any armor?
Splatter goo.
splatter goo?
Is there any splatter or goo?
Yeah, actually,
I'll
look
take a
around the
bottle of
room
goo.
you're in, and it's actually a shrine.
Did you take the
Luther recognizes some of the more minor gods that are
Right, I
roots
do.
in nature. So there's just
Back to my old reptilian god praying days.
there's just some ritual sacrifices. There's nothing really of value. It's a pretty gross room. It's
Splatter goo
extremely
doesn't have
warm.
anything on him.
Splatter goo
got a head.
represents himself as a shaman. I think probably the most thing of value on him was his hat.
Oh.
His other worldly goods are stored away somewhere else.
Alright, let's go.
You think it might be in this complex, but certainly.
What was the other thing that we said we were going to do while we were on our way? And the guy.
You killed the guy to
Teleport.
get the teleportation
Oh, I know.
device.
Wasn't there something else that was like a value? And we were like, oh. Okay, no. Okay, whatever.
What?
Yeah, I don't remember. We'll have to go
yeah,
back
good
to
time
the
to bring it
recording.
up now as we're about to teleport.
Let's
Should
teleport.
I leave the oven on and then like, go through the teleporter?
So
think we
he
should go
leads you
through.
back. Snapjaw leads you
Does he
back
give
out
us
of
the ring?
chamber. He's got the ring. He leads you out of the chamber, and you go sort of further down into the tunnel. There seems to be kind of a fog, a mist in this area of the tunnel. And he goes, just go in, take a few steps into this room right here. And you can see
all
on the floor, seems like there's runes and things scrawled. You can't really see the whole thing because there's quite a bit of fog, but you can see in the area around your feet different magical runes on the floor.
I play my ocarina and
Anybody,
see what
I'm gonna use Arcana to try and uncover what those runes mean.
Play your ocarina and see what happens.
21.
There are runes to do with teleportation.
Cool. Alright.
Alright,
Let's do
Not a
this.
trap.
let's go.
Giddy up.
Alright
Open the
guys, it's been a
Stargate.
slice. Good luck. And he takes the ring and punches it into a wall.
Punch and chewy.
And
Can we have the ring?
immediately the world fades away, it spins, and you're hit with a blast of cold air. And you breathe in deeply. You can feel a sudden change in altitude and temperature. And we will just leave it there.
Because we
until
died
next
and we're in
time.
heaven.
We're all
And
dead.
you see bright light. You're out in
Yeah,
the
yeah,
open.
and we're
You're
following the
out
light.
Follow the light.
Thank you.
That's purgatory.
Thanks, Chris.
And that was 2
Thanks, Mr.
chapters,
Skeleton.
so you can be level 6.
Oh shit!
Oh, girl, that's awesome.
That was a terribly laid out part of this module. The rest of the module is amazing.
What do you mean?
The last
That was
two
Why is
actually
it
a lot of
chapters.
terrible?
fun.
Yeah, I thought it was really funny, yeah.
Well, the next couple of parts are going to be really good. So make sure you're clear for next time because there's going to be a couple of difficult combats. And this one, he got you guys good with that poison cloud. That poison cloud
Not
had to
Joe.
do with that force.
Yeah, it was down to
You guys
12
were
So
alright.
we're now back to, well, I guess we're higher than we are, because now we're level 6.
Are we healing?
Yeah.
It's a long rest, right?
Okay.
That blast of cold air made us all feel all refreshed.
Well, we'll give you a chance. There'll be a chance here at the start of this before you actually get to the next part.
Nice. I'll gather my thoughts.
God, I hope we get another chance earlier than we'll have to figure out a time.
Dark pine woods are all around on the slopes of a mountain valley. The air is cold and fresh. 2 ancient stones stand either side of you, and no more than a bow shot ahead along a path is a large house with stone on the ground floor, timbers above. Within sight are more standing stones.
Timber.
Pine branches
Yelling timber.
shift and sway in a gusting, fitful wind. A squirrel chitters and then falls silent.
Control the squirrel.
Damn squirrels!
Squirrels are dead.
Form of
It's level 6.
Level 6.
Holy.
Alright, BB, you ready
Well,
to
the
go?
thing is, my improv
Hello,
is,
Link.
I'm down 103 in 2 weeks.
Yes.
And then I've got 104. But then the master class that I'm thinking of taking, I think is on a Tuesday night. So my Wednesdays will be
105,
free.
106.
No, it only goes up to 104. And the master class I think is actually not on Wednesdays. If I end up taking master.
If you end up losing on the stairs.
So I would be
Well,
free
why
on
wouldn't you
Wednesdays.
take master class?
Oh, just if I'm available to do so.
And it's not on. You said it's on a different day.
Like it doesn't help. It doesn't work if I'm coming in.